Kimberly Lopez Niblack. New case. No look. Good morning, ma'am. You have an arrest warrant from the state of Michigan. The warrant was issued November 6th of 2025, and the charge is larceny in a building. There is no bond on this arrest warrant, and I need you to tell me if you want to waive or contest extradition. Waiver is the quickest way out of here. Michigan would have up to 30 days to pick you up. What?
Can you listen, please?
Oh, I'm happy. Are you gonna listen to me first? Because I don't care why you got arrested, where you got arrested. I just need to know if you want to waive or contest, but I'm happy to listen. Go ahead.
I don't have a criminal history, so I don't know, but I can't stay here for 30 days. I'm a stay-at-home mom and my husband's
I have no control. It's up to Michigan.
But when will they tell you?
I don't know. Listen, all I know for sure is if they don't pick you up within 30 days, I'll release you. So right now, if you want to waive extradition, it's the quickest way out of this jail. We'll set it and try and get you out of here in 15 days. I don't know about Michigan. Hopefully they'll pick you up within 15 days. But if they need an extension of time, then they'll pick you up within 30 days. After 30 days, if you're still here, I release you. Okay, those are the two options.
The other option, the waiver, and what else, miss?
That's it. Just waive extradition. That's a smart choice. It's what most people do to get out of here quickly. The reset date will be December 9th to see if you get picked up by then. Please make sure you sign the waiver paperwork at the jail. It just means you agree to be transported there. Also, she lives in Michigan. Let them know she lives there. She went on it. Did you get to go on the cruise at least?
Well, yeah, but
that's good. The other lady couldn't go on the cruise. So at least you got a little bit of
what my husband's calling the prosecutor's office in Michigan. How if they
so listen carefully. They would have to send a teletype here to release the warrant. They have to send a teletype to the Miami-Dade Sheriff's Office that the warrant is lifted. If that happens and you get released, go and surrender once you return home.
But could they set a bond?
If it's up to Michigan, so you can get the bond once you're in Michigan. If they're going to agree to a bond, tell somebody, a lawyer, to pop back in here and talk to us. They got to speak to the state attorney's office and we'll prepare an order.
So how do I tell to get to have a lawyer pop back in?
They'll know how to find us.
What?
Don't worry. If you have a lawyer, they'll know how to find us. Or they speak to the Miami-Dade Assistant State Attorney, Anna Romas. All right, waiver, no bond. Reset date will be December 9th. Please sign the waiver paperwork at the jail. Good luck to you, ma'am. Okay, you let him know. Troy Timmons or Teroy Milan. These at one. Good morning, sir. You have, it's a governor's warrant. We're here for the 30 days. You got that governor's warrant? Oh, they're getting a governor's warrant for you. Do you want to continue to contest extradition or waive extradition? Mr. Mulhan? He's at Metro West 1.
Can I know what the governor's warrant means?
It means they're going to get the paperwork package proving that you're the person wanted in Georgia. And so if you want to continue to fight the warrant, they'll go get the governor's warrant. The public defender's office can review it. If there's no challenges to it, you're going to go anyway. If you want to waive extradition now, they won't get the governor's warrant. You're agreeing to go. And then once your local case is closed, you'll go within 30 days after a local case is closed.
I still contest it.
Okay, no worries. That's all good. They'll get a governor's warrant. He has a local set December 1st, but I don't really care. We'll set it in January, right before the 90th day, because we don't need to see it. So make a note. So we'll see. We'll set it. Let me see. It's January 23rd. I always like to set it a day or a few days before to make sure you get the warrant. Give me a second. We'll see you back on. And by the way, it's even if they get the governor's warrant, you'll go after a local case is closed. You want me to set it the 19th of January, a Monday, or do you want that's a Martin Luther King Day, right? I'm not going to be here. You want to do it the 16th to find out the status? January's Friday, January 16th of 2026. Have a nice day. Okay. Both cases reset 1/16 of 26. Next, we have Jose Ramon Diaz. I don't know where he's at, Metro West 2. Good morning, sir. Do you speak English? No, he needs Spanish? Let me see. I can't hear you, Mr. Is it Mr. Ramon Diaz? He speaks English. 1 minute.
Your Honor,
Yes,
he posted the bond for the local.
that's his issue, not mine. He's not going anywhere till locals close. Why'd you post the bond? Who told you to do that? Did we have this discussion before?
At least I'm not.
Mr. Diaz, you got locals pending. You're not earning credit for time served because you posted a bond on it. You want to discuss that with your lawyer so they can bring it back before the division judge and bring you in on $1 bond, so at least you get credit for time served if you take a plea or go to trial and lose. Otherwise, you're sitting here just chilling. Okay, so he has locals. The next court date's January 15th. We'll reset it for January 16th. Have a good day. I cannot hear you, sir. I'm sorry. I don't know what the issue is.
Don't worry.
Your Honor, you stated you're gonna take him into custody or?
No, I'm not. His lawyer needs to do that. He may not want to. Maybe he doesn't want to get credit for time served. Is his lawyer the public defender? I don't know.
Mhm.
Mr. Wilson, is your office representing him?
Oh, on the local case? No.
Yeah. I don't know who his lawyer is. When did he post that bond?
Today.
Oh, that was his issue. You're not getting out of jail just because you posted a bond. All you did is enrich a bondsman. I'm sure he appreciates it. Okay, reset January 16th. If the PD's on it, they may want to address it with the division judge. Have a nice day.
Yes, Your Honor.
Next, we have William Pusaida Vasquez.
County court. He went to
What?
county court?
County Court, NBC.
Yes.
Oh,
No English.
he's right here though.
Yes, Your Honor, but his card went to county court. They're probably gonna call him later for his case.
Oh, okay. Sir, do you speak English?
No English, solo Spanish.
All right, sir, good morning. You have an arrest warrant from Colorado. The warrant was issued January 10th of 2025.
Muy buenos días, señor. Usted tiene una orden de arresto del estado de Colorado que fue emitida el 10 de enero del 2025.
And the charge is a domestic violence warrant for assault, strangulation, extortion, and robbery.
Y usted tiene la orden de captura es por violencia intrafamiliar, agresión física, estrangulación, extorsión y robo.
I need you to tell me if you want to waive or contest extradition.
Ahora necesito que me deje saber si usted renuncia o litiga la extradición.
Waiver is the quickest way out of this jail, and Colorado would have up to 30 days to pick you up after you close your Miami case.
Muy bien, renunciar al proceso de extradición es la manera más rápida de salir de acá. De esta manera, el estado de Colorado tiene hasta 30 días para recogerle.
The other option is to contest extradition. It means you want to fight the warrant. You're not fighting the charges, just the paperwork that says you are wanted in Colorado.
La otra manera es litigar el proceso de extradición, lo cual es no litiga los cargos, simplemente el papeleo de extradición.
A lawyer would then be appointed for you if you cannot afford one, and your lawyer will be able to challenge the legal sufficiency of a governor's warrant.
Your Honor,
Entonces,
1 minute.
si usted litiga el proceso de extradición, se le asigna un abogado de oficio que va a hacer todo lo posible para desafiar esta orden de extradición emitida por el gobernador.
But you'll be in our jail at least 90 days if you want to contest extradition.
Pero usted se va a quedar detenido en nuestra cárcel por lo menos 90 días si es que va a litigar la
Go ahead,
extradición.
corrections.
he has a hold for immigration.
You also have an immigration hold that would follow you over to Colorado.
Y además de eso, usted también tiene una retención migratoria.
So those are your two options. What do you want to do? Waive or contest extradition?
Esas son las dos opciones que tiene, que quiere hacer, renunciar o litigar al proceso de extradición.
Yo quiero irme para mi país.
I want to leave, I want to go back to my country.
Well, I guess you got to deal with the law here in the United States first, and then you can go back to your country, which is, was that Colombia?
Pues primero usted va a tener que lidiar con la situación legal en este país y luego usted va a retornar a su país de origen, que si no me equivoco es Colombia.
You want to wait the quickest way out of here, and then you can deal with your immigration issues once the Miami case and Colorado case is closed.
Mire, si usted quiere renunciar, así usted termina de lidiar con este tema, se cierra el caso en Miami, se cierra el caso en Colorado y va a poder retornar.
Pero permíteme, yo te pregunto, es que no entiendo bien lo que es litigar o renunciar. Si esto me puedes explicar, es que
I beg your pardon, it's just that I don't understand what it means to waive
sorry, lo
or
siento.
to fight
So
extradition.
if
I'm so
you're
sorry,
waiving
but I need you to
extradition,
explain.
you agree to go to Colorado. When your Miami case is closed, you're agreeing for Colorado to come pick you up within 30 days.
Cuando se renuncia al proceso de extradición, lo que usted está haciendo es que está de acuerdo a que Colorado lo venga a recoger acá al estado de Miami, al condado de Miami-Dade, una vez sus casos acá se cierren. Eso demora aproximadamente 30 días.
If they don't pick you up within 30 days, you're ready for immigration to come and get you.
Si dentro de 30 días nadie de Colorado le recoge, entonces inmigración viene y se lo lleva.
The other option is if you want to contest the extradition, the state has to obtain the paperwork proving you're the person wanted in Colorado.
Ahora, si usted quiere litigar el proceso de extradición, entonces el abogado que se le asigna tiene que solicitar toda la documentación para verificar que en efecto es usted la persona que se busca en Colorado.
And a lawyer will be appointed for you. If you cannot afford one, your lawyer would be able to challenge the legal sufficiency of a governor's warrant.
Si usted no tiene los medios para contratar un abogado se le asignaría a usted y este abogado va a litigar con conocimiento legal la orden de extradición emitida por el gobernador.
But you'll be in our jail at least 90 days
Oye,
Pero usted se va a quedar detenido por lo menos 90 días más.
if you want to contest.
no, yo quiero agilizar esto, o sea, no tengo para un abogado, pero yo, pues la verdad, yo quiero saber si estoy, o sea, si en cuánto tiempo, o sea, yo no quiero que vengan a recogerme de Colorado, yo pues quiero pagarlo.
Vale, ya entiendo. Okay. I would like to deal with this as quickly as possible. I don't have the means to pay an attorney. I don't want Colorado to come and pick me up. I just want to be sent out.
Do you want to waive extradition and agree to be sent to Colorado or contest extradition and fight the arrest warrant?
Entonces, ¿usted está dispuesto a renunciar al proceso de extradición y Colorado lo viene a recoger? ¿O usted litiga el proceso de extradición, se queda acá detenido hasta que eso se resuelva y luego vendrá a Colorado? ¿Qué desea hacer?
¿Qué litigar? Qué pena. ¿Renunciar?
I am so very sorry, but I don't understand what contest
Okay, so I'm going to
means.
reset the case tomorrow anyway, since we don't have the jail card. You can think about it. Goodbye. See you tomorrow.
Vamos a hacer
Ok.
algo, vamos a agendar esto para mañana para que usted lo piense. De todas maneras, no tengo su tarjeta penitenciaria y lo veo mañana.
Okay. Thank you.
Next, we have Miguel Ceballos Castellon. He's over, is he here or no? I'm sorry, is it Mr. Castellon? He needs a Spanish interpreter. All right, sir, good morning. He waved. Why are we here? Extension. So Illinois is requesting an extension of time of 11 days to pick you up due to manpower. You also have a hold for ATF.
A
Four.
hold for
ATF, what does that stand for? Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms Agency of the federal government.
Thank you, Your Honor. Muy bien, señor. Nosotros nos encontramos acá porque el estado de Illinois ha pedido una extensión de 11 días adicionales para venirle a buscar, ya que no tiene el personal suficiente. Además de eso, recuerde que usted tiene una retención por la Agencia Federal de Alcohol, Tabaco y Armas de Fuego.
So I'm granting that extension. They want until December 12th to pick you up, and the 30th day is December 14th. If you're still here on December 14th, I'll release you.
Muy bien, yo voy a otorgar esta extensión que me han solicitado. Ellos tienen hasta el 12 de diciembre para recogerle. Los 30 días realmente se cumplen el 14 de diciembre. Si para el 14 de diciembre no le han venido a buscar, yo lo libero.
All right, that's for both cases. It reset December 12th. I'm sorry about the delay, sir.
Muy bien, entonces aplazamos ambos casos. Esto es para ambos casos. Lo vuelvo a ver el 12 de diciembre. Lo lamento.
Okay,
Have a
Thank
good
you.
day.
thank you.
All right, now the regular in-state. Thank you, Ms. Romance.
Thank you.
What is it? Yeah. All right, now we have Lakeisha Smith. Good morning, Ms. Smith. Come on down.
She's in quarantine.
Oh, that's not her standing there? Okay. She's in quarantine. I'll appoint the public defender's office. It says no bond. We'll reset it for, you want to waive her presence?
Yes, Your Honor.
Or reset it for December. What did you put the 15th day here? Can't read the handwriting. What is the 15th day?
December 9th.
December 9th, thank you. Whoever's doing the fix for him. Is that you? Okay. He ran out. All right, reset December 9th for Ms. Smith, it's no bond. Ashante Singletary, good morning, ma'am. You have an arrest warrant from Hillsborough County, Florida. It's a writ of bodily attachment. You owe child support. The writ was issued September 26th of 2025, and it says $505 cash purge. So if I will appoint the public defender's office for you, if you can pay that $505 cash purge, please do so at the jail you're located at in Miami. If you don't have any money to pay it, you'll have to wait up to 15 days for Hillsborough County to come pick you up. The reset date here is December 9th to make sure you either paid it or were transported. Have a nice day. Okay, next is Charlene Scott. Good morning, Ms. Scott. You have an arrest warrant from Brevard County, Florida. This warrant was issued August 26th of 2021. It says failure to appear for retail theft. It says, I guess it's a retail theft, maybe with others, and burglary to a structure. So I will appoint the public defender's office for you. Unfortunately, there is no bond on the warrant. You will have to wait up to 15 days for Brevard County to pick you up. The reset date here is December 9th to make sure you're transported there. Good luck to you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Oh, wait, ma'am, you got one more warrant. Come here. You got another one from Broward County. It looks like you'll go there first to Broward. Wait, I'm sorry. Does she have two?
Yes, Brevard.
Oh, no.
Broward, Your Honor. No bond on both.
I'm sorry, you have another warrant from Broward. It says no bond, so you probably go there first. You should go sometime this week, and then after you go to Brevard. The one from Broward is you miss court for felony petty theft and various petty theft charges, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
So go to Broward, then Brevard. Good luck to you. Reset date is December 9th.
Thank you.
Next case we have is Miss Diana Portela. Good morning, ma'am. Do you speak English?
I do speak English.
Would you like an English and Spanish interpreter? Would you be more comfortable?
Yes, I run Spanish.
Okay, ma'am, good morning. You have an arrest warrant from Lee County, Florida. The warrant was issued on October 14th of 2025.
Muy buenos días, señora. Usted tiene una orden de captura y arresto que viene del condado Lee, en Florida. Este fue emitido el 14 de octubre del 2025.
The charge is tampering with a victim or witness, and it says bond to be set by first appearance judge.
Muy bien. A usted se le imputa el cargo de haber manipulado a una víctima o a un testigo y dice que la fianza la tiene que entablar el juez de primera instancia.
So I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
Lo que voy a hacer es voy a asignarle a la oficina de la Defensoría Pública para que la represente.
Mr. Wilson, any luck reaching out to Lee County? Mr. Wilson, I'm sorry, ma'am. Mr. Wilson, what happened? Why giving her the microphone? Any luck? Did you reach out to Lee County?
Yes, Your Honor. There was a ASA Rodriguez. His email said that he is out and he has no assigned backup. So I'm just waiting to hear back. But she says she has an attorney.
Oh, you have an attorney, ma'am?
I have
Usted
his
tiene-
yes.
So you may be entitled to a bond, but your lawyer needs to find out what bond will agree to and report back to us, so you don't have to wait.
The
Puede
lawyer,
ser-
What?
I spoke with my lawyer yesterday,
Well, he should have been in court today.
but he told me that request to be transferred to Lee County.
I'm gonna have you transported, but if he's able to,
Can we call him?
I'm not calling anybody. I'm not his secretary.
Okay,
Listen, you need to talk to him. If he's able to get Lee County to agree to a bond, he needs to come back to this court and tell us, and we'll give him a sample order so you can bond out now and don't have to wait to get transported.
okay.
Ms. LaRose, interpret that?
Yes, Your Honor, absolutely. Muy bien. Si su abogado estuviese presente, pudiese hacer la documentación, así puede pagar fianza y salir hoy mismo y no tener que esperar los 30 días hasta que venga a recogerla alguien del condado Lee.
Okay,
The reset date is December 9th, and if he wants to come in and see us, I'll be happy to explain it to him.
Voy
Okay?
a aplazar su audiencia para el 9 de diciembre. Si su abogado se conecta, yo estoy más que dispuesta a hablar con él.
si se conecta antes del 9 de diciembre.
If he connects before December 9,
No, he can come back later this afternoon or tomorrow morning and talk to us.
él
Okay,
puede conectarse esta misma tarde o mañana temprano.
okay,
Thank
gracias.
you. Thank you. Next, we have Franslin Philomena.
And Your Honor, may the public defender be discharged?
What, for the last one? Yeah.
Thank you.
Miss Philomena, good morning. Ma'am, do you speak English?
Yes, I do.
Okay, you have an arrest warrant from Hillsborough County, Florida. The warrant was issued September 26th of 2025. Failure to appear in court for no driver's license. I will appoint the public defender's office for you on this warrant. Your bond is $500. So if you're able to post a $500 bond, you want to do so at the jail you're located at. If you do not have any money for a bond, you will have to wait up to 15 days for Hillsborough County to pick you up. The reset date is December 9th to make sure you either posted a bond or were transported to Hillsborough County.
Okay,
Have a nice day.
my daughter will pay the bond, but since I have to see the judge anyways, that's
They
fine.
made you see me first. Now you can post your bond and get out. Okay,
Thank you.
have a nice day. Next is Brittany Brown. A lot of ladies today. Good morning, Miss Brown. You have an arrest warrant. It is from Bay County, Florida. The warrant was issued July 14th of 2025, and it says grand theft. So I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
Okay,
Where do you live, in Jamaica?
yes,
Oh, you got busted for grand theft stealing over there. And they said bond to be set. Mr. Wilson, did you get them out? Did they agree to a bond?
Your Honor, I just have their state attorney's office general email. We don't have a specific contact. I did send out the email this morning. If you'd like to reset it to the PM.
I'll reset the case in the afternoon to see if they'll agree to a bond. Remember, they're on a different time zone, I think, Bay County, instead of Panhandle. Okay, so we'll reset your case in the afternoon, see if they'll agree to a bond.
Could I get information on the felony? Like, I don't.
All I know is that the warrant was issued July 14th of 2025.
Yeah.
That's all I have. I don't have anything else.
The incident was on.
I don't know and I don't care. I just know you missed court or they issued a warrant for you on July 14th. So you'll talk to Mr. Wilson privately about it, but he's trying to get you a bond that you can pay to get out of jail. Okay? I'm setting it in the afternoon. Next, we have Pedro Horta. He's at Metro West 10. Good morning, sir. Mr. Horta, do you speak English? Sir, I can't hear you.
Señora Horta, ¿habla inglés?
Okay,
little.
Spanish, please. Sir, good morning. You were arrested on a warrant from Broward County. The warrant was issued June 18th of 2025.
Muy bien, señor. Usted ha sido arrestado debido a una orden de captura y arresto emitida por el condado de Broward el 18 de junio de este año.
The charge is violation of probation.
A usted se le imputa haber quebrantado la libertad condicional.
So I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
Así que voy a asignarle la oficina de la Defensoría Pública para que la represente.
There is no bond on the warrant. You're going to have to wait up to 15 days for Broward County to pick you up.
No hay fianza para esta orden de arresto en su contra, así que va a tener que esperar hasta 15 días para que alguien del condado lo recoja.
Your case is reset here, your case is reset December 9th to make sure you've been picked up by Broward. They usually come once a week. You shouldn't have to wait that long.
Muy bien, entonces voy a reagendar su caso para el 9 de diciembre para ver si alguien del condado de Broward ya lo recogió. Por lo general, ellos vienen una vez a la semana, así que usted no debería esperar tanto.
Okay,
Yo no quiero esperar, yo quiero ir para Broward para terminar este problema.
The thing is that I don't want to go, I don't want to wait. I just want to go to Broward to deal with this.
Okay, have a nice day. Reset date is December 9th. They'll probably come sometime this week.
Perfecto,
you,
ellos van a
Yana.
venir
Thank
en
you.
estos días, así que de todas maneras se aplaza para el 9 de diciembre.
Next, we have Mark Prasad, Metro West 3. Good morning, sir.
Good
You
morning,
have an
ma'am.
arrest warrant from Broward County. The warrant was issued on October 13th of 2025 for violation of probation. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. There is no bond on the warrant. You will have to wait up to 15 days for Broward County to pick you up. The reset date here is December 9th to make sure you are transported. Have a nice day.
All right,
Next,
ma'am. I
Mark,
have a question.
what is your question, sir? How can I help you?
I'm sorry. My question is, for the violation of probation, wouldn't they have to find out if this case is valid first, or?
So I'm not your lawyer. Go call your public defender. I don't know. All I know is you got a warrant. They want to see you. They got 15 days to pick you up. The reset date's December 9th. Good day, sir.
Thank you, ma'am.
Next, we have Mr. Corcoran. Good morning, sir. You
Good
have an
morning.
arrest warrant from Lee County, Florida. The warrant was issued September 9th of 2008. So it's 17 years old. Yeah, almost 17.
Forgot I had it.
Violation of probation. Guess you should have went down to court sooner. No bond on the warrant. Do you have any money to pay for a lawyer, sir?
If I could access my money, I could, but I got stopped on a plane and I have no access to anything.
Well, do you own your home?
Pardon me?
Do you own a home?
No.
Do you have a job?
Yes.
How much, do you have any money in the bank that could be used to pay for a lawyer?
If I could get out my money, yes.
Okay, so I'm not appointing the public defender's office for you. Lee
Okay.
County has up to 15 days to pick you up. The reset date here is December 9th to make sure you get transported. And if for any reason you hire a lawyer and that lawyer is able to get Lee County to agree to a bond, then they can pop in on my Zoom here and let us know, and we'll give them a sample order. Okay?
Okay.
Thank you. They're still up to you, sir. I'm sorry about that. All right. Next, we have Quintus Lee.
You're
Yes.
looking
What?
this warrant, and it says ROR and it has conditions, so I'm not sure what's going on.
Got to deal with it, Broward. So, sir, come on down, Mr. Lee. Is that Mr. Lee? No, where's Mr. Lee?
I believe it's a Metro West, you are.
Okay, he's not here, so I got to pass it for him. Christian Henry? Mr. Henry there?
I believe it's a Metro West as well, Your Honor.
Okay, he's not here yet, so it's got two. When are they going to, corrections, is Captain Eber there? We're trying to get misdemeanor judge to do these warrants. I'm looking for Captain Eber.
He works out of the REG building.
Okay, I need to find him. Derek Wilfong. Good morning, sir. You have an arrest warrant from Broward County. You owe child support. The writ of bodily attachment was issued on April 10th of 2025. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. Your cash purge is $607. So if you can pay that, do that in the jail in Miami, you get out quicker. If you don't have any money to pay that cash purge, you'll have to wait up to 15 days for Broward County to pick you up. The reset date here is December 9th to make sure you either paid it or were transported to Broward. Have a nice day.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Rodney Holmes is next.
Your Honor.
Yes.
Hi, this is Officer Ali from Metro West. Lee Quinton and Henry Christian, they're both in the clinic. I had called earlier to notify bond hearing.
Oh, okay. Sure. I can reset them both for tomorrow. Is that what you want, Mr. West?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, let's reset. Thank you. We'll reset.
You're welcome.
Quintus Lee and Christian Henry for tomorrow.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. It's 11:25.
Thank you.
All right. One sec. Right now, this is Rodney Holmes. Good morning, sir. You have an arrest warrant from Broward County. The warrant was issued November 7th of 2025. The charge is battery. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. Unfortunately, there is no bond and you'll have to wait up to 15 days for Broward County to pick you up. The reset date here is December 9th to make sure you get transported there. They usually come once a week. You'll probably go sometime this week. Good luck to you. Next is Michael Estevez Aguilar. I got so
I don't need a Spanish interpreter.
Good morning, sir. Spanish, please. You have an arrest warrant in Leon County, Florida. The warrant was issued on April 6th of 2023.
Muy bien, señor, buenos días. Usted tiene una orden de captura y arresto del condado Lee en Florida que fue emitida el 6 de abril del
The
2023.
charge is failure to appear in court for a non-moving traffic violation.
A usted se le imputa no haber comparecido ante el tribunal para responder a un citatorio de tránsito.
I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
Voy a asignarle la oficina de la Defensoría Pública para que lo represente.
There is no bond on the warrant. You're going to have to wait up to 15 days for Leon County to pick you up.
No hay fianza para esta orden de captura en su contra, así que va a tener que esperar hasta 15 días para que le vengan a recoger.
Your case is reset here December 9th to make sure you get transported.
Vamos a reagendar su audiencia para el 9 de diciembre para asegurarnos que usted haya sido transportado.
Sir, did you have a question?
¿Usted tiene una pregunta?
Y sí,
Yes, I do.
yo pagué yo terminé con ellos hace un año, pues esa fue en el 2023. Esta es la segunda vez que soy arrestado por la misma cada vez que salgo del país. No me sale aquí ya en el sistema, aquí ya. Eso es un error del sistema porque es la segunda vez que sigo arrestado por la misma multa, ¿sabes?
Listo. Okay. I already dealt with this issue. The thing is that somehow this is the second time that I'm arrested every time I try to go out of the country. So there is an issue. There is a glitch with the system.
You need to speak to the judge in Leon County, but they'll pick you up within 15 days, so you'll be able to speak to them and find out why that keeps happening.
Vale, usted va a tener que hablar directamente con el juez encargado en el otro condado para ver por qué esto sigue sucediendo, pero como le digo, va a tener que esperar hasta 15 días.
Have a nice day.
Que tenga buen día.
I'm done with this. I got one for the afternoon, so I'll keep it. Okay, what am I calling first? Corrections?
Yes, please, Your Honor. Can we have the articles?
What? What do you want?
Mr. Miller, Trey Miller.
Trey Miller, got it. Trey Miller is on the first case on page 16. Who's here for the public defender?
Just
Who's covering Chris Corey today? I saw an attorney here.
Judge, I'm just letting you know when you're ready. I have two
Thank
officers
you.
present.
They're gonna have.
Yes, good morning.
Where's are you at the jail? Miss Hill, are you at the jail?
Good morning. Assistant Public Defender Emily Hill.
Okay, good morning, Emily Hill. All right, I need Mr. Trey Miller. Come on in, sir. Good morning. Sir, you were arrested. He's on page 16. Sir, you were arrested for aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. This is a case from November 21st. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. So he stabbed it like his girlfriend or somebody's girlfriend. All right, there's probable cause for the charge. You were ordered to stay away from the victim, Jaquan Hopkins. One sec. Do you live with the victim?
No, I have my own placement.
And you're not having children with the victim, right?
No.
All right, so no contact with Jaquane Hopkins, the alleged victim, either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties. No contact with the victim through social media or other electronic means. You must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim's home, school, and place of employment at all times. Do you understand the stay away order?
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
All right. Do you have an objection to house arrest? Do you have any priors?
Yeah, I want
No.
Right. How can you house arrest with a GPS monitor? Alternate bond will be $5,000. Level 3 house arrest. So I'm giving you a curfew though, 11 p.m. to 6 a.m. Stay away from the victim. You understand the stay away order?
Yes.
Okay.
Pay that.
Have a nice day.
Judge, just letting you, I know you're doing corrections, but just letting you know, I have 2 officers here for PCA.
I can't do anything until I do corrections out of turn. So if you want to keep interrupting me about it, it's going to take longer.
Judge, I'm sorry. I didn't know that you heard me the last time.
I heard you. I got the list here. We're all ready to go.
Letting you know. Thank you.
George Hibbert, good morning. Mr. Hibbert, how are you? You got arrested for battery by a detainee on another detainee. I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
How are you doing today?
How you doing? There's probable cause for the charge. $5,000 bond. Have a good day. One second. His bond should be 2,500. Excuse me. Not 5,000. It's 2,500. Pardon me. Okay. I will. Next, and Sturgis, you want to give her the name of the victim for her records? There were conflict list.
Sure, Judge. It would be my pleasure. The victim's name is Gerard, Gerod Morley, Morley.
Okay, thank you. Juliet Butler, page 19. Good morning, Mr. Butler. You were arrested for battery by a detainee on another detainee. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. There's probable cause for the charge. Can you give her the victim's name, please?
In just one moment, I can. Ruben Vivas Marin, Marin.
All right, there's probable cause, $2,500 bond. Have a good day. All right, what do I have in returns? What are these?
Your Honor, we're gonna take Lindsay really quick.
What?
Miss Lindsay, she's your #1 female.
That's not Lindsay.
No, we're gonna bring her home. She's also out on felony bond.
Heather Lindsay on page 1. Good morning, Miss Lindsay. You were arrested for petty theft, 2 or more convictions. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. Okay, so she's stealing $45.54 of items from the Price Supermarket. She has 4 prior theft convictions, so there is probable cause. You're also out on felony bond. There's a hold for you to see the division judge tomorrow for your open case F25-24228. You are ordered to stay away from the Price Supermarket at 1490 Northwest 3rd Avenue in Miami, Florida. You got to stay away from that store. Do you understand? Not set her bond at $1,000. Have a nice day.
So I see the Judge tomorrow.
You'll see Judge Green tomorrow. Okay.
So at downtown?
Pardon me? Don't pay a bond. You got to see the judge tomorrow.
At downtown?
No, here in the Justice Building.
Okay.
Thank you. $1,000.
Oh, shoot.
I'm being nice. qualities. I lowered the. Just getting a few lawyers out of here real quick before I do your PCH. I'm on it, okay? Vitaly Matornuk, there's a private lawyer. If you want to raise your hand now, I can get you out of here.
Judge, that is one of these cases that I mentioned earlier.
What?
This is one of the PCH cases that I just mentioned.
It's one, great.
I'm unable to promote, officer.
Let me make you a co-host.
Your Honor, what is the name of the client?
It's Motornuk Vitaly on page 11.
Listen, I called the interpreter because he speaks Russian.
And
The
guess
Russian interpreter is also in the waiting room.
Okay. We have a Russian interpreter here.
Yes.
Russian. Oh, Miss Larry is back. Is that Miss?
Yes, good morning. This is Michael Luria, Russian interpreter.
What did I get? The husband and wife team last week. Was that your wife last week? Let me see. I can't see you. You want to raise your hand? There you go. Good morning, sir. Raise your right hand to be sworn. Do you swear or affirm you will translate from English to Russian and Russian to English to the best of your abilities? If so, state I do.
Yes, I do.
Thank you. Just say your name for the record, please.
Michael Luria, court assigned certified Russian interpreter.
Thank you. All right. Good morning, Mr. Motornuk.
Здравствуйте, господин Моторнюк.
You were arrested for a case from November 21st of this year.
Вас арестовали по делу 21 ноября этого года.
The charge is armed burglary to an occupied dwelling while wearing a mask.
Вас обвиняют в том, что вы ворвались вооруженным и с маской в занятое помещение с целью совершения преступления.
And criminal mischief.
А также хулиганство в отягчающем виде.
Your attorney is present. Good morning, counsel. Can you please state your name for the record?
Дайте, пожалуйста, адвокат ваш присутствует, сейчас он представится.
Good morning, Judge. Good morning, Mr. Assistant State Attorney. Bruce Prober on behalf of Mr. Motornuk.
Брус Пробер представляет господина Моторнюка.
All right, this case was set. Does he have an immigration hold as well?
На него наложен арест миграционной службы задержания.
I believe so, Your Honor.
Да, мне кажется.
Corrections. Does he have an immigration hold?
He does, Your Honor.
Да, на него наложено задержание со стороны миграционной службы.
This case was set for a probable cause hearing. Is there an officer present?
Здесь присутствует ли полицейский?
Yes, Your Honor, officer.
Yes, Your Honor.
Да,
Detective Exposito is here.
Raise your right hand, sworn detective.
Сейчас приведу присяги полицейского.
Yes, I do.
Do you swear or affirm you will, the testimony you're going to give in this proceeding will be the truth? If so, state I do.
I do.
Thank you.
Judge, before we start, Judge, I don't have a copy of the
Before
A-form.
we start, I need to ask him his name and police department. Then you can talk.
Вы можете говорить.
Detective, can you introduce yourself, please?
Detective Emilio Exposito, Sunny Isles Beach Police Department, ID 0254.
Детектив Эспозито из полицейского управления Sunny Isles Beach.
Yes, counsel, I'm sorry.
Judge, not a problem, Judge. I just got retained yesterday, like around 11 p.m. I don't have the copy of the A-form. I only know what the charges are, that's all.
Then why didn't you come to court and read it? Or email the court?
I'm
And I
sorry,
gotta
Judge.
pay an interpreter, another, whatever he charges to reset it in the afternoon. Because you didn't.
No, Judge, I'm just making a note that I don't have the copy of the A-form. That's all, Judge. We can go for
Я получил копию, не получил копию формы, я только знаю, какие обвинения. Меня наняли вчера в 11 часов вечера.
Judge, let's just go forward here.
I'm happy
Да,
to.
давайте продолжать.
It's not long and I can read it for you. I know it's hard to get an arrest affidavit, just so you know. The clerk's not easy. They have to redact it.
No, not a problem, Judge.
No creas que estoy loca, ¿verdad?
So it says on Friday,
Pero
November
quiero
21st,
comenzar
the
mi
police
proceso
responded
para
to a
hacerme ciudadana
burglary.
argentina.
I'm sorry, somebody else is in. I don't know. So it's not a Spanish case; it's a Russian case.
Can you interpret Russian?
Yes. Yes, please.
21st, the police responded to a burglary.
Значит, 21 ноября полиция ответила на звонок о незаконном проникновении в помещение с целью совершения
The
преступления.
victim says he made unauthorized entry into the apartment.
Потерпевшая или потерпевшая заявила, что человек вошел без разрешения в помещение.
He knocked on the door, she opened it, and then he abruptly he quickly entered the apartment.
А он постучал в дверь, она открыла, и он внезапно и быстро вошел в квартиру.
And she has an audio recording of the entire incident on her cell phone.
Она записала аудиоряд всего этого инцидента на свой сотовый телефон.
He was armed with a small kitchen knife upon entering.
И после входа у него было, того, как он вошел, у него был вооружен небольшим кухонным ножом.
He then goes to victim's 2-bedroom, slashes and destroys multiple articles of clothing and shoes.
Потом он вошел в спальню потерпевшей и порезал, уничтожил большое количество предметов одежды и обуви.
And the damage to her items was greater than $1,000. She had high-end designer items valued at $30,000.
Да, у нее ущерб, причиненный ее имуществу, превышает $1000. У нее были, так сказать, дизайнерская одежда и обувь на сумму, превышающую $30 000.
So I guess so there would be probable cause for armed burglary. There's no mask mentioned, and also criminal mischief.
Будет, поэтому есть основания для обвинения в совершении незаконного проникновения в помещение с оружием и злостного хулиганства.
Detective, it looks like the judge yesterday didn't find probable cause for this charge because it didn't mention a mask. That's probably why you were brought in.
Okay. Yes, there is no mask.
Вчера не было упомянуто какой-то мейс или глубинки или массы, поэтому не было вчера принято решение о том, что есть обоснованный арест.
State, do you have any questions for Detective Exposito?
У вас есть у прокуратуры какие-то вопросы к детективу Экспозито?
I do not, Your Honor, based on the fact that the court has indicated that there is probable cause for armed burglary, which is what the state also agrees.
У меня нет вопросов, исходя из того, что суд привел к выводу, что есть основания для ареста, и к тому же выводу приходит и прокуратура.
Mr. Prober, did you have any questions for Detective Exposito?
У вас есть какие-то вопросы к детективу Экспозито, господин Пробер?
Just one question, Detective. Did the victim make any statement saying that she doesn't want the case to go forward?
No, she did not.
Детектив сделал какое-то заявление, что она не хочет, чтобы дело рассматривалось прокуратурой. Нет, она не сделала такого заявления.
Nothing further, Detective. Thank you.
У меня нет другого вопроса.
So you are ordered to stay away from alleged victims.
Значит, господин Моторнюк, по приказу вы должны не подходить к потерпевшей.
Anastasia Yeromina Danzana Davskaiba.
Вот это имя Иронина Донзана Донскаева.
I guess stay away from your girlfriend and her roommate.
Значит, пожалуйста, не подходите к вашей подруге и совместно с которой вы проживали.
No contact with the alleged victims, either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties.
Вам запрещено иметь какие-то контакты с предполагаемой потерпевшей ни впрямую, ни косвенно, ни через третьи лица, ни по телефону, ни по электронным средствам.
No contact with the victims through social media or other electronic means.
Никаких контактов через социальные сети и другие средства электронной передачи.
And you must stay at least 500 feet away from the victims, their home and school, and place of employment at all times.
И вы всегда должны находиться, по крайней мере, на расстоянии не ближе 500 футов, приближаться к потерпевшей, ее месту жительства, школ, работы или учебы.
All right, you understand you can't have any contact with them.
То есть у вас не должно быть никаких контактов с ней.
So this is a first-degree felony, and it's a crime punishable by life in prison if you're found guilty. So the state filed a motion for pretrial detention.
Значит, это преступление, это фелония первой степени. Максимальный срок заключения – это пожизненное заключение, если признать виновным. Поэтому прокуратура подала заявку на задержание под стражей до судебного разбирательства.
I am granting the state's motion for pretrial detention pending final hearing, holding you no bond for count 1.
Значит, поэтому я издаю приказ, что вас будут, вы задержаны по первому пункту, если пока не произойдет следующее слушание, без залога для выпуска на свободу.
So 1 is no bond. Count 2, I don't know, it's a probable cause for second-degree felony criminal mischief since the value is greater than, I guess.
Значит, по
$1,000.
второму пункту это фелония второй степени, злостное хулиганство, поскольку превышает сумму ущерба $1000.
I'll leave that bond at $2,500.
По этому пункту сумма залога $2500.
Right, sir, you have a good lawyer who's
У вас
listening to what
хороший
the controller
адвокат,
tells you.
который вам поможет.
And the hearing's going to be tomorrow, courtroom 7-4, before Judge Milton Hirsch on the motion for pretrial detention.
Слушание по вопросу о задержании под стражей до суда будет заслушано завтра в комнате 74.
Okay, anything else, Mr. Prober?
Господин Пробер, что-то еще есть у вас?
Judge, what time is the hearing in front
9
of Judge?
a.m. 9 a.m.
9 утра слушание.
Judge, Judge, I have a conflict. I have a motion to suppress in front of Judge Gottlieb in Broward.
I think you need to contact then Judge Milton Hirsch's office and let them know, and maybe.
Если у вас есть конфликт, поскольку у вас другое слушание, вы должны связаться с офисом этого судьи.
I certainly will.
We automatically set it the next day. Maybe he'll agree to set it later or the next following day. But you can call Milton Hirsch's office, Judge Milton Hirsch.
Позвоните этому судье Милтону и договоритесь с ним. Может быть, он перенесет на следующий день или на более позднее время.
I certainly will, Judge. Thank you so much. Nice to meet you, Judge. Take care. Bye, Judge.
Спасибо.
Thank you, Judge. May I excuse the
detective? Thank you. And so, Mr. Lurie, thank you so much.
You're quite welcome. Thank you
Thank
for
you.
using services. Have a nice day. Goodbye.
Good day. You gotta wait. Next, I have Pablo Regis, page 12. Private attorney, who's a lawyer? Mr. Stroleni is here, okay.
Good morning, Your Honor. The alleged victim and wife of the defendant, Ashley Mestre, is also present.
Okay, I'll promote her, thank you.
Thank you kindly.
Good morning, Mr. Regis. Do you speak English?
Yes.
So you were arrested for false imprisonment and battery. It's from November 23rd. Your attorney is present. You want to announce your name for the record, please? Mr. Stroleni?
Julian Sterleni on behalf of Mr. Regis.
How do I do this?
If the victim is here, good morning, ma'am. Can you please raise your right hand to be sworn? Do you swear or affirm the testimony you are going to give in this proceeding will be the truth? If so, state I do.
Yes.
Thank
I
you.
do.
Put your hand down. Please tell me your name.
My name is Ashley Mestre.
Ms. Mestre, are you afraid of Paolo Regis?
No, I'm not afraid.
You want the court to order him to stay away from you?
No, I do not.
Has anybody forced you or threatened you to come to court today to make this statement?
No, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. State any questions for the victim?
Not at this time, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. Mr. Stroleni, any questions?
Your Honor, no questions. I'd only like for the court to take notice that my client has no priors whatsoever. This is a first-time allegation. The AV is here to answer any questions of the court, but that we would be requesting that the only order that be entered is a non-harmful contact order, especially given the holidays. It's my understanding that the AV wishes to have contact with Mr. Regis.
Okay. All right, sir, I'm going to enter a modified stay away order from the alleged victim, Ms. Ashley Mestre. You are your wife, I guess it's the wife, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
You are allowed to have contact with the alleged victim. You are prohibited from being physically threatening or violent towards her in any manner whatsoever. Do not engage in any criminal activity. Do not use or possess illegal drugs. And do not use, purchase, possess, or carry a firearm, gun, weapon, or ammunition. You must immediately surrender any firearms, ammunition, and any concealed weapons permits to the nearest police department and follow receipt with the court. Do you understand the modified stay away order, sir?
Not all, but yeah, I'm sorry because
Do you need me to repeat it again?
thank you very much.
All right, so you're only allowed to have friendly, nonviolent contact with your wife. No hitting, no holding her against her will,
Of course.
no threats of violence. Also, you cannot use, possess, or carry a firearm, gun, weapon, or ammunition.
Okay.
Okay, you understand that?
Yeah.
Then, okay, good. Then everything's good. Let me just see something. Okay, so I'll find probable cause for the charges. Do you want pretrial or you want a bond?
A bond, Your Honor.
So count one, false imprisonment will be $1,000. Count two, the battery charge will be $1,000.
Thank you
Total bond
kindly, Your Honor.
$1,000. So you have a good lawyer, listen to what he tells you. Most importantly, don't violate the court's modified stay away order, because if you do and get rearrested, you will be locked up in jail until the trial. All right, thank you for coming in, Ms.
State, Ms. Mestre did want me to have you ask her about her address, because apparently the address where she wants to be contacted is different than the one on her license.
So you can contact the state attorney's office, victim witness coordinator. You want to give that information here on Zoom for the whole world to hear.
Will do, Your Honor. Thank you kindly. Happy holidays.
Okay, happy.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Up next, is private attorney Elvin Ortiz Cruz.
Your Honor, he's NBC, but he also has a hold for immigration.
What page is he, Your Honor?
Oh, I'm sorry, private lawyer, page 6.
Page 6.
Yes, I did.
So, 1 second. He's not here. He wasn't brought to court. I'm gonna have to reset it for the afternoon.
That's fine, Judge. I'll have to be on Zoom in the afternoon.
All right, let me just make a note that you want to just announce for the record, please.
Ray Sarmiento on his behalf, Your Honor. Your Honor, been retained by his wife.
In the medical unit?
He may not be in the afternoon. He's in the medical unit, so it's reset medical?
Yes.
Judge, perhaps we could no, because you need to announce stay away orders and such, right?
Yeah. I'll just reset it for the afternoon and see if he comes in. All right. So probably 1:30 or maybe 2. Just pop in, and I usually write what time we're starting.
I will.
All right. And for the record, I'll make a preliminary finding of probable cause. Who is she? The wife?
That's the wife.
Mhm.
Judge, I heard there's an ice hold on here or no?
What? His wife was here in court.
There's no hold. Is there an ice hold or no?
Oh, and there's an immigration hold. Did you say immigration hold? Yeah, he's from Honduras. Immigration hold. We'll wait for it. Next, Philip Ortiz.
Good morning, Your Honor. Attorney Stefan Lopez on his behalf. Your
Good
Honor,
morning.
I emailed you last night and this morning.
Okay. I don't know where you work. You do criminal work or you do civil work?
I do criminal work.
Really? You wait for him to come forward before you start addressing
I
the court?
apologize, Your Honor.
Maybe other judges allow it. There's a detective here.
What page is he, Judge?
15.
Oh, right. This is my other. Yes, there should be an officer present.
Give me a moment to review the arrest affidavit.
What's the last name?
Philip Ortiz on page 15.
Your Honor, he's not here as of yet.
Okay, I need to pass it till he's here. And you reviewed the arrest
I
affidavit?
have reviewed the arrest affidavit.
So we need a few moments for him to come forward. I'll recall it when he arrives.
Yeah, I just wanted for the record, I'm not bringing up anything. I just wanted the court to know. And for the record, I did practice, and I practiced in front of Your Honor for a long time in juvenile as a prosecutor. But I wanted just to make sure that the court and the state received all the documents.
I'm not looking at your stuff. It's not, first of all, it's ex parte. I'm not even here yet. Don't even know anything about it. So I didn't look at anything.
The state is copied on all the
Good.
communication.
I didn't look at it. It's Sunday night and I'm having a good time and I'm walking my dogs on the beach. I'm not reading your little stuff. I'll read it during work hours.
Thank you, Judge.
Judge, if you could tell counsel I have not received.
I'll send it to you, Ms. Sturgis. You send it to Ms. Act. I'll forward it to Ms. Sturgis. No problem.
I appreciate that.
That's why I don't read, because it's ex parte. She's not here. You know, you sent it to the regular state, which is not here today. That's why. Let me forward it to Ms. Sturgis. 1 second.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Oh, we got 2 of them. Are they both the same?
I emailed you last night. I just sent the case law that I'm buying.
I cannot hear counsel.
He keeps sending emails last night, this morning, case law. Okay, let me forward everything to you. No worries. I may need the computer. I don't know. There were two.
And can the state hear me when I talk from the podium?
She should. I don't know. Go to the next case now. Next week, Jimmy Bidell, yeah, page 8. Mr. Myers here. Okay, we'll promote him. Thank you for raising your hand. What's this? That one? No, I need a skinny one. Skinny one. I'm sorry. I know you're. Okay, you can have this. Use it. And then I'll keep it. I'll run there soon. Hi, Mr. Meyer. I'm waiting for Jimmy Bidell, Kenya.
Good morning, Judge.
Good morning. Good morning, sir. You were arrested for 5 counts of lewd and lascivious battery with a minor and contributing to the delinquency or dependency of a child. Your attorney is here. Good morning. So, Mr. Meyer, anything you want to say?
Good morning, Your Honor. Michael Meyer on behalf of Mr. Bidell.
Do you have any argument?
Judge, I'll stipulate to probable cause. I would just advise the court that my client at the time of the offense was 18. He has no prior history. The alleged victim, I believe, had indicated that she was over 16. And I know that there's 5 counts. If the court would consider perhaps reducing the bond because of the amount of the counts, but he has no prior history as a job, lives in Miami-Dade County. And he surrendered last night, Judge.
The A form here, well,
It
indicate
doesn't list all the times, but it lists other things he did to her. That's pretty awful. Just 3 times. All right, I've got probable cause for the charges. You are ordered to stay away from the 14-year-old child whose initials are AM. No contact with this victim, child victim, either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties. You must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim, her home, and school at all times. Do you understand the stay away order, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I will set a bond state. It's a second-degree felony. Count 1 to be $7,500. What do you want me to set for the other counts? Do you want 1,000 each count for the other, the 4?
would the court be inclined to do $2,000 for each of the other counts except for count 6, which is the misdemeanor?
Count 6 is $500.
Judge, I would ask for, I think $1,000 is reasonable considering $7,500 on count 1.
$7,500. Yes, Sturgis.
I was just going to say, Judge, if in response to what counsel argued earlier, the A form indicates that the victim did disclose her true age of 14. Does not say anything about 16 years old. He knew that how young she was.
Count 1 is $2,500. Count 2, $7,500. Count 1, $2,500. Count 2, count 3, 4, and 5 are $1,000 each count. And count 6 is $500. Stay away from the victim. Have a good day. Thank you, Mr. Meyer.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, next we have Janelle Laster for family here in court, page 1. Good morning. You're the mom? Good morning. If there's any private lawyers I didn't call, please raise your hand so I know you're here. I can get you called. You know, he's here. And you're correct, and you're going to let me know when Mr. Ortiz is here. The attorney's waiting.
Okay.
Good morning. Yeah, oh, no, he doesn't need to be here. I'm waiting for who are you? Okay, no, I'm waiting for them to bring him in. I'm trying to get him in. Okay, good morning, Ms. Lassiter. You were arrested for burglary with an assault or battery. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. And you're the mom?
Yeah.
Your mom's in court as well. Let me review for probable cause. So I technically is probable cause for burglary with an assault or battery. Ma'am, you are ordered to stay away from the alleged victim, Jevriel Anderson. No contact with the victim, either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties. And you must stay 500 feet away from the victim, her home, school, and place of employment at all times. Do you have to go to the victim's home for any personal belongings?
No.
Judge, also, do not engage in any criminal activity, do not use or possess illegal drugs, and do not use, purchase, possess, or carry a firearm, gun, weapon, or ammunition. Must immediately surrender any firearms, ammunition, and any concealed weapons permits to the nearest police department and follow receipt with the court. So you understand the stay away order?
Yes.
Thank you. What do you want?
What does that mean?
So she's charged with first-degree felony, a crime punishable by life if she's found guilty. I'm just
Okay, so, but why is that when the girl was?
So you need to do me a favor and talk to your lawyer, the public defender. I don't know anything. I just know what's in front of me. There's probable causes. Who does she live with, you or somewhere?
Yeah, she lives with me. Does she have a bond?
What's your address?
20112 Northwest 28th.
All right. Did the victim live with you too?
No, because he came to the house.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm not great. I'm going to deny the state's motion for pretrial detention and set a bond.
It would be over state's objection.
Okay.
Is there a legal basis for that?
Yeah, it's technical burglary with a battery because she went to the car to hit her. And she has no prior, so I'll give her something else, but I'll give her maybe house arrest, but I'm not going to.
Your Honor, could we do house arrest?
Yeah, I can do house arrest with an alternate bond.
Okay, thank you. Judge, if the court is finding a probable cause, making a finding of probable cause here, this is one of the enumerated offenses. This is over the state's objection.
So noted. House arrest with a GPS monitor. I also want to know she has no priors.
Yes, Your Honor.
House arrest with a GPS monitor, alternate bond will be $7,500. It's level 3 house arrest with a curfew from 11 p.m. to 6 a.m. Does she work at night?
She, it's Amazon, so it's like different shifts.
No curfew, just level 3 house arrest. Most importantly, stay away from the victim. If the victim's female or male?
She's a female.
A female. So if the victim calls you up, wants to go for coffee, drinks, happy Thanksgiving, whatever it is, do not answer the phone, do not respond, do not have any contact with the victim, because if you go near the victim, you'll be in violation of this court's stay away order and you can get rearrested. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Stay away from the victim. So it's you get out of jail for free with house arrest, or you can post a bond of $7,500, your choice. All right, and it's a very serious charge. Even though I'm giving you a bond today, the state can go before the division judge and ask that judge to revoke that bond. So the house arrest or bond. So be aware of that and stay out of trouble. Good day.
So the bond.
She can get out of jail for house arrest, which is to wear an electronic monitor, or she can post the bond of $7,500. You want her to speak to you, or go to room 222? Go to room 222. That's the house arrest office. Give them the information. Okay. Anybody else I can call? You got Mr. Ortiz yet?
Yes, Your Honor.
Great, let's. Okay, I didn't have to read this. Well, wait a minute. And you have a detective here, so if you want to promote your detective?
Judge, Detective Lopez is present. I don't know, Detective, if you can turn on your camera. I know he was having some difficulties.
You can. Yep.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. 1 second, please. Good morning. Mr. Ortiz, good morning. You were arrested for aggravated battery on a person aged 65 or older. Your attorney is here. Good morning.
Good morning, Judge. Attorney Stefan Lopez on his behalf. I filed a notice of appearance, written pleadings in the file.
Okay, you were here, what, yesterday? And I guess the judge set it over for probable cause
They
hearing?
set it for probable cause, Judge. The A form did not list the age of the victim, and in addition, there was a PCR that as to the F1.
Can I review for probable cause? And there's a, and also there's a detective here. I'm gonna need him to put on his video and swear him in.
Absolutely, Judge.
Give me a minute.
I do want to make the court aware of that.
Can you let me read it first before I get any more of your argument? Okay. Detective. Good morning. Raise your right hand and be sworn, please. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you are going to give in this proceeding will be the truth? If so, state I do. I can't hear you, sir.
Detective, we can't hear you. I can see you, but I cannot hear you.
Let me see something. I don't know what the issue is. Do you have audio on your device? I don't see an opportunity to say unmute or unmute.
He's also signed in via a call-in listener, so I'm trying to promote him that way too.
You have to turn on your audio. Here we go. Ask to unmute.
Hello. Yep.
Good morning.
Yana, can you hear me?
Yeah, but I can hear you now. Try to say
Okay.
something again.
Okay.
Can you see me?
I can hear you and I can see you. So raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you are going to give in this proceeding will be the truth? If so, state I do.
I do.
Thank you. What is your name, please?
Dennis Lopez,
And what police department do you work for?
Miami-Dade Sheriff's Office.
Thank you. Go ahead, Steve.
Good morning, Detective. Did you have the opportunity to investigate a case with defendant Philip Andrew Ortiz?
Yes.
I'm just going to ask you a few brief questions. With respect to the victim's age, can you please tell the court how old the alleged victim is here?
He was born in 1958, so it's about 67 years old.
Okay. And with respect to the injuries that the victim sustained, can you please tell the court a little bit about those?
Sure. The other than he was leg swiped, fell on his head, unconscious, received a concussion, and stopped breathing. Where nurses and bystanders had to give him CPR and revive him.
Did you have an opportunity? You said CPR to revive him?
I'm sorry?
What did you say? You said that the people who responded had to perform CPR to revive him?
Right. There were some other passengers that were nearby, along with the nurse station nearby, and they performed CPR on the victim.
Okay. And with respect to your investigation of the incident, who was determined to be the aggressor in this case?
The defendant.
Judge, I have no further questions for the detective at this time.
Do you have any questions?
Yes,
Counsel?
Judge, but before I do, Judge Elena Sosa Bruzon ordered the state to provide the video of the incident yesterday for this PC hearing. And the reason why is my client vehemently denies that he was the primary aggressor.
All right, so this is argument, it's not a question. And this is
No,
a probable cause hearing, so I don't care what the judge on Sunday ordered. We rely on the four corners of the document as well as what his testimony is.
Okay, so can I ask questions then, Judge?
That's what I asked you to do, is ask questions, not give me a statement or an argument.
Detective, you didn't review the video that showed that the door that, well, first, let me rephrase that. Detective, this alleged victim, he didn't have any authority to prevent anyone from working or going any place on that ship. Is that correct? He doesn't work for the Norwegian cruise line?
That's correct.
Excuse me, the question should be, did the victim work for Norwegian Cruise Line? Deputy?
He does not work.
Detective? I can't hear you.
He does not work for Norwegian.
Okay. Next question?
So is it your testimony that you didn't review video footage which showed this alleged victim putting his hand on Mr. Ortiz's wife and causing bruises to her body? Is that correct? You didn't see a video of that?
I did see a video of her making contact with him and him making contact with her.
Okay.
Minor contact, not in a way to cause any bruising or any other injuries.
You took no statements from her?
On either one.
You took no statements from her on that day, correct?
No, I did not. She didn't also, at that time, she didn't claim, we did meet. When we turned over, she didn't complain of any injuries or anything like that.
You didn't take any photographs of Mr. Ortiz's injuries either, correct?
There were some, he complained about having some scratches on his wrist, which were captured on the cameras. Or body-worn cameras.
Deputy, I have a question. The incident occurred on November 22nd. When did the ship arrive back to the port of Miami?
I believe it's a week cruise, so it should be back on Saturday. And unfortunately, the video, they weren't able to provide me with a copy at the moment because they have to get the authorization through corporate, which that request has already been made.
So this happened on Saturday. Did the cruise ship come? When did you get involved? Was it Saturday or Sunday?
No, I got involved on Saturday afternoon. This occurred around approximately 2 o'clock. I got involved several hours later, after the victim was transported to the hospital.
Thank you.
And Detective.
1 second. Was the ship at port when this occurred, or was it in the water?
It was at port. It was ready to set sail about 4:30 that afternoon.
Understand.
So they were setting sail. They weren't returning.
Okay. Got it.
So the victim and the defendant were about to begin their vacation.
Understand.
And Detective, the victim is over 6 feet tall and over 200 pounds. Is that correct?
I don't know. I don't know. I didn't stand next to him.
Okay. You watched the video, didn't you?
I did.
So,
I can tell you how much he weighed or his height by the video.
But he wasn't, Mr. Ortiz is not bigger than the victim, correct?
I didn't see one bigger than the other.
Okay.
From the angle of the camera.
I've got no further question, Your
It's
Honor.
an overhead angle.
Okay. Anything else, Mr. Ortiz?
No, Your Honor.
Thank you.
So, Your Honor, I do have an argument based on case law that I provided to this court. In the case of Michael Smith v. State, the court held that the Port DCA and it's good law, there's no case distinguishing it, that even a victim being choked who lost consciousness, where there was no size disparity between the defendant and the victim, is not enough. In this case, for F1, if the court is inclined to find probable cause, despite the mutual combatant, despite the fact that the alleged victim, and it's in the four corners of the complaint, put his hands on a woman, on the.
Okay, you're telling me evidence outside the four corners of this arrest affidavit. Stick to the facts of this case. He's charged with aggravated battery on a person aged 65 or older as a first-degree felony. Tell me why there is not probable cause for that charge.
Because to support the aggravated portion of the felony, the first-degree felony, the state must prove within the four corners of the complaint, must establish within the four corners, the defendant intentionally inflicted or intended to inflict great bodily harm. The state must prove more than
Or serious bodily injury.
Correct, serious bodily harm, permanent injury or disfigurement, or that he used the weapon.
Thank you. Ms. Sturgis, do you have any argument response?
Judge, I do. I've had very little time to review this case, but the case that counsel has presented to the court talks about the size disparity, and we have no evidence here at this point in time saying that there was or was not a significant size disparity. So I don't believe at this point the court can consider this case. With the facts that we have on the A form here and with the testimony that we received from Detective Lopez, it's the state's position for purposes of this probable cause hearing, where that is the standard, that there is probable cause for aggravated battery. We heard testimony that the victim lost consciousness and was transported to the hospital after this incident, and in fact had to be resuscitated by passengers and other nurses who were there. So for purposes of this probable cause hearing, it's the state's position that there was an aggravated battery and that the victim is 65 or older.
So, sir, you are ordered to stay away from the alleged victim, whose initials are GP. No contact with that alleged victim, either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties. You must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim, his home and school, and place of employment at all times. You understand the stay away order, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you. So, doesn't look like you ever met this victim before. I don't know how we know his age, although knowing the victim's age is not required for it to be battery on a person over 65 or older. I don't find this to be an aggravated battery. The victim was injured. The victim could have been self-defense from what I read in here, but there's nothing indicating that the victim has permanent injuries or serious bodily injuries. He went to the hospital, and we don't have a medical professional here to testify or describe what his permanent injuries are. So therefore, it's finding probable cause for battery on a person 65 or older. And there obviously, counsel has a defense because it could be self-defense. But that being said, the state's motion for pretrial detention is denied. I'll set a bond, $1,500.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay.
Thank you. Nice seeing you again.
Thank you. Anything else, Deputy?
No, that's it, Your Honor.
Thank you for coming in today. Thank you.
Judge, that would be over state's objection.
So noted. State's motion is denied. Thank you, counsel. Okay, next, start on page 1. All right, page 1, we have Lashara Peace. Hi, Ms. Makins. Good morning. You were arrested for 2 counts of possession of a stolen or fictitious driver's license.
Not on probation.
I know, F-23-17309. Also failure to, hiring lease property or obtaining lease property by trick or false statement or representation, and resisting an officer without violence. So public defender's office is appointed. So this is at some apartment building. Let's see. Okay, so there's probable cause for the charges. She had 2 fraudulent driver's licenses. It looks like she rented an apartment using a fictitious name because she was on probation, didn't think they'd rent to her. That's what this is about. So there's a hold for you to see the judge tomorrow, F-23-17309. So count 1 and 2 will split. $1,500, count 1, 1,000, count 2 for possession of a stolen or fictitious driver's license. Count 3, leasing property by false representation. I'll set that at $1,500. Count 4, resisting an officer without violence is $500. Have a nice day. Love to you. Next, we have Suhai Ricardo, page 2. Good morning, Ms. Ricardo. We're here for a probable cause hearing. I don't know if you have any officers here. Let's see what the charges are. This PCH, grand theft. So then she has a couple of cases. How many altogether? One's a probable cause, then there's another one.
Which count is that for probable?
And one from November 5th. So is Macy's? Sephora. Oh, Sephora. I'm having their sale this week again. Thanksgiving. Yeah, somebody I know likes to shop in there. Not me. Okay, so it doesn't have a value. She's cutting. Oh, it says $2,291. Why is it a PC hearing? Oh, it says defendant entered store previously on November 5th and stole $2,291. So she's attempting to steal. She's seen outside the entrance where she left all the items in the bag inside the store. So it's an attempted grand theft, I guess, in this case. All right. So, ma'am, you are ordered to stay away from the Sephora store at 1675 West 49th Street in Hialeah, Florida. You are not allowed to go to that store. You have to stay out of there. Understand?
Okay, Your Honor, I understand.
Okay, thank you. Michelle, is it pre-trial? Oh. All right. So on F-25-25434, it'd be pretrial services, alternate bonds. This one is the $2,100 of merchandise you took. That's $2,500 for the bond. On the other case, F 25 25395, there's probable cause for an attempted grand theft, pretrial services, alternate $1,000. All right, have a nice. Make sure the data. Next, Debbie Gonzalez, page 2. Good morning, Ms. Gonzalez. Do you speak English? Yes? Ma'am, you were arrested for possession of cocaine. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. Do you have a place to stay or are you homeless?
I have a place to stay, miss.
All right. Tap alternate bond 26 counts? No, just what they charge you for every crack rock or something?
Yeah, each rock they charge.
Each rock. Okay. No, they don't want to because of the resisting. Oh, I'll give her a trial. You want tap? What's gonna get her out quicker?
Tap.
Tap's good. Tap alternate bonds. She goes tap apparently. $2,500 count 1. Counts 2 through 6. ROR each count. Count 7, resisting an officer without violence is $500. Count 8, loitering or prowling, $1. Have a nice day. Oh, you have an address though, right? You did a court date?
Thank you.
Ashley, is that how many that you recently? Nancy is page 1.
Myself.
Good morning, ma'am. Do you speak English? Ma'am, you were arrested for possession with intent to sell cocaine. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. There's only probable cause for possession of cocaine. The problem is you're out on felony bond. There's a hold for F 25 19641 and F 25 19642. So I'm setting a bond at $2,500. You'll see your judge tomorrow. Have a nice day.
Oh, so I can get at them.
Felony.
Next, Grisel Perez. You know, Mr. She'll interrupt if I make a mistake. Please interrupt and let me know if I'm going fast. I'm gonna go fast. If there's a mistake I'm making in the PC finding that you're one you disagree with, please chime in.
Yes, Judge.
Good morning, Ms. Perez. Ma'am, do you speak English?
Yes, I do.
All right, you were arrested for an aggravated battery charge. Can you afford to hire a private lawyer?
No.
I will appoint the public defender's office for you. Let me review probable cause. The victim was transported to the hospital with a single gunshot wound to the abdomen. He's the mother. I guess it's the victim. Is that who it is? There's probable cause for aggravated battery with a firearm. And so I guess that's her son. He was with the firearm, which I guess she was afraid, but she fired at him. Don't talk. It's ma'am, you're guilty. And so maybe to stay away from the victim, Joel Jose Pineda, no contact with the alleged victim either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties. No contact with the victim through social media or other electronic means. You must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim, his home, school, and place of employment at all times. Do not engage in any criminal activity. Do not use or possess illegal drugs. Do not use, purchase, possess, or carry a firearm, gun, weapon, or ammunition. You must immediately surrender any firearms and ammunition and any concealed weapons permits to the nearest police department and follow receipt with the court. You may return to the victim's residence one time only within 48 hours of the release from jail. You must be accompanied by a police officer so that you can retrieve your personal clothing, health items, medication, personal and business-related paperwork, and work tools. If you go to the victim's home without the police, or if you stay there, you will be arrested. Do you understand the stay-away order?
Yes.
So, Ms. Sturgis, I have a question.
Yes, Your
You
Honor.
said an F2 aggravated battery. Is that because
I'm sorry.
was used?
Can you repeat that? I'm sorry.
Why isn't it second-degree felony aggravated battery? It's charged with the first degree.
I think it's aggravated battery with serious harm. And then the weapon. So when you have the harm and the weapon, it goes from an F2 to an F1. Either or is the F2. Here we have both.
I don't know. The state wants me to find probable cause for her. She works as a nurse. He shot her son. Doesn't look like she wanted to hurt his son. He was going around shooting things up there around her house. I don't know why she didn't call the police and get him Baker Acted. He could have killed somebody, and she wound up shooting him, and let's hope he's okay. I don't know what the state wants here. You filed the motion. You have an objection. The court finds it F2 aggravated battery.
I do at this point, Judge. I'd ask for it to be heard in division tomorrow, where perhaps with more information, it can be adjusted accordingly. But at this point, with the facts we have in front of us, I'd be asking the court to please grant the state's motion.
And Your Honor, I would just like to say that, Ms. Perez was in fear for her life. She was trying to defend herself, and also that she has no priors.
I know. Okay. But based on this charge, I don't feel comfortable giving her house arrest. You're going to have to see the division judge tomorrow. That judge is going to have to decide if the first degree felony victim was shot, airlifted to the hospital. Right? The airlift, that's what it said.
It did, Judge.
Yeah, right, or trauma. And I'm granting the state's motion for pretrial detention pending final hearing, holding with no bond. You will see a judge tomorrow. That judge will set a final hearing on the state's motion for pretrial detention. Good luck to you. Melissa Zamora is next, page 3. Good morning, ma'am. Zamora, you were arrested for strong arm robbery and battery on a person 65 or older. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. So victim is grandma, 88 years old. She snatched grandma's phone from her hand, taking it by force, depriving her of the right to property. She also turned her finger back, causing swelling to her left wrist. She was taken into custody. There's probable cause for the charges. Ma'am, do you have a place to stay that's not with your grandmother?
Yes, I do. Yeah.
Order to stay away from the alleged victim, whose initials are MM.
Yeah.
No contact with her, either directly, indirectly, person in writing, by telephone, or through third parties. No contact with the victim through social media or other electronic means. You must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim, her home and school, and any place of employment at all times. Do not engage in any criminal activity. Do not use or possess drugs, and do not use, purchase, possess, or carry a firearm, gun, weapon, or ammunition. You must immediately surrender any firearms, ammunition, and any concealed weapons permits to the nearest police department and file a receipt with the court. You may return to the victim's residence one time only within 48 hours of your release from jail. You must be accompanied by a police officer so that you can retrieve your personal clothing, health items, medication, personal and business-related paperwork, and work tools. If you go to the victim's home without the police, or if you stay there, you will be arrested. Do you understand the stay away order?
Yes.
I'm setting your bond as follows: house arrest with a GPS monitor. Alternate count one will be $5,000. Count two, a batter at a person 65 or older is $2,500. I'll do level 3 house arrest with a curfew from 11 p.m. to 6 a.m. Most importantly, stay away from the victim. Have a nice day.
Thank you.
Next, Kenesha Brown.
Your Honor, Ms. Brown has a DVW. Should we go on to DV next?
Thank you. Are you here for her? Good morning. Who are you?
I am her mother, Your Honor.
You're her mom's.
Yeah.
Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am. Ms. Brown, you were arrested for grand theft. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. I guess there's probable cause for the charges. Is she eligible for pretrial? Stay away from the Old Navy store at 17980 Northwest 27th Avenue in Miami Gardens, Florida. You're not allowed to go to that store. You must stay away from there. Your mom's here. She came to visit you in jail. I don't know. I'll give her pretrial. Pretrial service is alternate bond. Because she sold a bag. They value.
Judge, we have an attorney raising their hand.
$16 and the GPS tracking device is $565. I'll set it at $5. I'm sorry, her bond pretrial alternate $1,000 bond.
Your Honor, there's an attorney raising their hand here, Attorney Zachary Cantor. I don't
Wait,
know.
let me just stop everything right now to deal with it. Got to write the name of the case you're here for. How do you know he's really an attorney?
I don't. That's why I'm bringing it to the court's attention in case he is in fact perhaps representing Ms. Brown. We might want to hear from him. That is why you interrupted me.
Did you hire a private lawyer for her? Did you hire a private? No, they did not hire a private lawyer. So whoever's raising their hand on Zoom, I'm lowering the hand. Type the name of the case you're here for if you want to get called.
She's going to DV next. I don't know, maybe if that's a DV case.
Ma'am, did you hire a private lawyer?
No.
I don't know who this is. Type the name of the case you're here for if you want to get, if you're an attorney, we'll pull your case. It's not her case. See, Ms. Sturgis, you're not here every day to know what we go through with the Zoom numbers and people trying to get in that don't really have cases on. But
I hear you, Judge. I'm just trying to bring it to the court's attention. That is why I did not let that.
I don't trust anybody. Let's start off there, and then you have to prove that you have a case on to get.
I will not
Trust
interrupt.
no one on Zoom. No trust. It says they are. So she has a TV warrant at 11. She's going next now. You can watch on Zoom, I think.
Yes.
We can. You want the Zoom ID? We're giving it to you. All right. Shantivia Gordon. Good morning.
Any?
You were arrested for aggravated assault with a firearm. It's from November 22nd. I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
Okay. What is the?
So there's probably cause for the charge.
Your Honor, I think that there's probable cause for improper exhibition of a firearm.
Oh, okay. Let's see. You too.
It doesn't say that she pointed the firearm or that she waved it or made any threat. She just flashed the firearm at the ground and said, leave.
maybe. Yeah, I think, thank you. Ma'am, you, in the meantime, it's maybe improper exhibition, but there was somebody there who may have felt threatened. You are ordered to stay away from Inez Phillips. What is it? Phillips. I wrote the wrong name. No contact with the alleged victim, either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties. You must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim's home, school, and place of employment. Probable cause for improper exhibition of a firearm. What is that? A first degree misdemeanor or second degree? I don't know.
It's definitely a misdemeanor. I think it's first degree.
I'm not
First degree, Judge.
I think it's a first degree.
And
I think it's second degree. I don't know.
I could look.
it's a first degree misdemeanor.
Is our pre-file expert. She can help us. Do you know?
Is there what?
What do you know? Is it an M1 or M2?
It's an M1, Your Honor.
Okay. M1. Okay. So your pretrial services alternate bond $500. Have a nice day.
Pretrial alternate bond?
$500.
So thank you.
You're welcome. Next, Mindy. Good morning, Mr. Mindy. You were arrested for possession of cocaine, possession of drug paraphernalia, trespass after warning, disorderly conduct, resisting an officer without violence, and obstruction or aggressive panhandling. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. So it's Michael Merity. All right, so Mr. Merity, let me review for probable cause. So I don't see who he is. Oh, it says they observed him panhandling, jumping in front of vehicles, causing the break.
Your Honor, I would say that that's more of the aggressive panhandling that is on the.
Disorderly conduct. It could be part of disorderly conduct. Let me look at his. He has conviction from June, October 15th for possession of cocaine, and he's back. He had a with. I don't know what this thing wants. How long have you been living in Miami, sir? Okay.
What was his answer?
What do you want? Do you have an objection to the TAP program, or do you want a bond? Sir, you're ordered to stay away from the area where this occurred at 3195 Northwest 79th Street in Miami. So they don't want to see panhandling there. The police are going to really strictly enforce that. So
Judge, I would be asking for a bond. I understand maybe the court wants to lower it. But based on the aggressive behavior here, I would object to just straight TAP.
Your Honor, we'd be asking for TAP. I don't see any actual felony convictions, only withhold. He's not a convicted felon. Furthermore, he is homeless, he's indigent, he can't pay any bond, so any amount that's set will be tantamount to no.
Okay, Ms. Sturgis, any priors elsewhere?
I'm looking, Judge. I only see Miami-Dade County.
You said no?
I said no, Your Honor.
Oh, okay. I'm going to give him the TAP program. Alternate count 1, possession of cocaine. He had some residue. $2,000, count 1. You had two items. Count 2, possession of drug paraphernalia is $500. Count 3, trespass after warning, $500. Count 4, disorderly conduct will be $150. Count 5, resisting without is $500, and count 6, aggressive panhandling. I'll set that at $100. So I'm giving you a break with the TAP program, sir. You come back again for this, you're gonna be locked up in jail until your trial. You have to come back to court for your arraignment Christmas Eve, December 24th at 9 a.m. Courtroom 22, Judge Gonzalez Marquez. Have a good day. Sergio Ruffin is next. One second. All right. Good morning, Mr. Ruffin. Sir, you were arrested for armed robbery with a weapon and aggravated battery on a person 65 or older. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. Let me review for probable cause.
And I'm sorry, Your Honor, he needs a Spanish interpreter.
Thank you. Good morning, Mr. Ruffin. You were arrested for armed robbery with a weapon and aggravated battery on a person aged 65 or older.
Muy buenos días, señora. Usted se le imputa el delito de hurto a mano armada con un arma de fuego, así como también agresión calificada a una persona de 65 años de edad o mayor.
Public defender's office is appointed.
Se le asigna a la oficina de la Defensoría Pública.
Okay, so I believe there is probable cause for count 1, armed robbery with a weapon, and count 2. There's no description of the size of the wooden stick, so I think it's just a regular battery on a person 65 or older for count 2.
Muy bien, encuentro que existe motivo fundado para el cargo número 1, que es hurto con arma de fuego a mano armada, y en el cargo número 2 creo que existe motivo fundado para agresión a una persona de 65 años de edad o mayor.
Your Honor, I would argue that the laceration on the back of his head and the needing to be transported to Jackson is the injury part that makes this aggravated.
All right. So,
Señoría,
sir, you are, sorry.
go ahead, Your Honor, go ahead, please.
Sir, you are ordered to stay away from Tony Gonzalez, the alleged victim.
Señora, usted se le ordena mantenerse alejado de Tony González, la supuesta víctima.
No contact with the victim either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone or through third parties.
Usted no puede tener contacto directo con la supuesta víctima o indirecto en persona, por escrito, vía telefónica o a través de terceras personas.
No contact with the victim through social media or other electronic means.
Tampoco puede tener contacto con la víctima a través de las redes sociales o cualquier otro medio de
You must
comunicación
stay
electrónica.
500 feet away from the victim's home, school, and place of employment at all times.
En todo momento no tiene que mantenerse alejado no menos de 500 pies de la víctima, el lugar donde está viva, trabaje o estudie.
So I'm going to find probable cause as to both count 1 and count 2 based on the victim's injuries.
Bueno, así que encuentro motivo fundado tanto para el cargo 1 como para el cargo 2 basándome en las lesiones que obtuvo la víctima.
So count 1 is no bond, count 2 is no bond. You'll see a judge tomorrow, and that judge will set a final hearing on the state's motion for pretrial detention.
Así que cargo número 1 no tiene fianza, cargo número 2 tampoco tiene fianza, va a tener que esperar al juez de la división para que escuche mañana la audiencia con respecto a la detención preventiva.
All right, good day, sir.
Que tenga buen día.
Next, Danilo Olivar, page 5.
Your Honor, did you say anything about a motion for
I granted the state's motion for pretrial detention pending final hearing, holding it with no bond, count 1, no bond, count 2. Good morning, sir. You were arrested for possession of crack cocaine and possession of drug paraphernalia. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. This is methamphetamine.
Yes, Your Honor, and he also needs a Spanish interpreter.
Oh, okay. Sir, you were arrested for possession of a controlled substance called crack cocaine and possession of drug paraphernalia. Spanish.
Buenos días, señora. Usted se le imputa tenencia de una sustancia controlada, en este caso cocaína en piedra y adminículos para el consumo de droga.
I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
Voy a asignarle la oficina de la Defensoría Pública.
So it looks like it should be probable cause for possession of methamphetamine.
En realidad debería ser motivo fundado para la tenencia de metanfetaminas.
Pretrial services alternate bond $2,500, count 1, count 2, drug paraphernalia possession $500.
Muy bien, se va a ser liberado bajo la supervisión del programa Pretrial Services o de lo contrario, paga una fianza de $2,500 para el cargo 1 y $500 para el cargo 2.
Have a nice.
Que tenga buen día.
Next is Guillermo Monsalve. Good morning, sir. You were arrested for petty theft, 2 or more convictions. Do you speak English?
A little bit,
Spanish, please.
Muy bien, señor. A usted se le imputa hurto de menor cuantía. Esta es la segunda condena o más de la segunda
I
condena.
will appoint the public defender's office for you.
Le asigno la oficina de la Defensoría Pública.
You are ordered to stay away from the Marshall store at 16800 Collins Avenue, Sunny Isles Beach, Florida.
Okay.
A usted se le ordena mantenerse alejado de la tienda Marshalls en la 16000 de Collins Avenue en Sunny Isle.
Sí, correcto. Sí, de equivocadamente salí sin pagar una bolsa de $24 y ya cuando me volví a pagarla fue muy tarde.
Yes, by mistake, I left the store without paying $24 in products. However, when I tried to return and make the payment, I guess it was too late.
Right. Tap alternate bonds. Tap alternate bonds will be $1,000.
Se va a ser liberado bajo la supervisión del programa TAP o, de lo contrario, paga una fianza de $1,000.
You have to go back to court for your arraignment on December 24th at 9 a.m. Courtroom 47, Judge Susan.
Muy bien, usted tiene que ir frente a la jueza Stusin el 24 de diciembre a las 9 de la mañana en la sala 4-7 para que le hagan la instrucción de cargos.
Have a nice day.
Okay.
Que tenga buen día.
Roderick, next case 6. Good morning, sir. Arrested for strong arm robbery, tampering with the victim, and battery. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. I need a review of probable cause. You want the public defender?
Yeah, yes.
Okay, let me review the paperwork.
Sorry about
No. Here's probable cause. So do you, Tim, or do you have to get your personal belongings from your mom?
Well, at this point, she can have everything. I took most of everything I have. She has most of my property already as much.
All right. You are ordered to stay away from Angela Herbert, the alleged victim. No contact with the victim, either directly, indirectly, in person, writing, by telephone, or through third parties. No contact with the victim through social media or other electronic means. You must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim's home, school, and place of employment at all times. Do not engage in any criminal activity. Do not use or possess illegal drugs, and do not use, purchase, possess, or carry a firearm, gun, weapon, or ammunition You must immediately surrender any firearms and ammunition and any concealed weapons permits to the nearest police department and file a receipt with the court. And you may return to the victim's residence one time only. If she's moved out, you can go back. If she's still living there, you can only go there one time only with a police officer within 48 hours of your release from jail. You must be accompanied by a police officer so that you can retrieve your personal clothing, health items, medication, personal and business-related paperwork, and work tools. If you go to the victim's home without the police, or if you stay there, you will be arrested. Do you understand the stay away orders?
Do you understand? Stay away orders.
All right, thank you. All right, it's proper cause. Let me see his bond. Wait, I'll type the bond. Count strong arm robbery, I'll set that at $4,000. Count 2, tampering with a victim, will be $1,500, and count 3, battery is $1,000. So I lowered your bond. I'll just stay away from it. Good luck to you, sir. I see that attorney wrote something in. I don't know who that person is. Is there somebody on the phone? Diane, Ella? I don't see that person. Is that, do you have somebody on Zoom, Diane Portello? I don't see that person here. Is that that's on the in-state calendar, so I can promote the lawyer. You're legit. The attorney, if you want to raise your hand, I can promote you here.
Can you hear me, Your Honor?
Yeah, I'll promote you. Hello. You're a little late, but it's okay. Better late than never. She called you and told you what you got to do? Sir, what is your name?
It's Stefan Gruding for the record, Your Honor.
Hi, good morning. So, we told her that it's his bond to be set by first appearance judge, and I forget who the contact is. The lawyer isn't here from Lee County, but you got to reach out to the state attorney's office there and see if they'll agree to a bond. And if they do, I'm happy to sign an order setting that bond, and she can have a stay away order. Do you need the warrant number or case number?
I have the case number, so I have to reach out to Lee County and get them to agree to it.
Reach
Is that
out.
what you're?
Yeah, reach out to Lee County and see what bond they will agree to. I can reset it for the afternoon as well.
Could you reset it for the afternoon, Your Honor?
Yeah, corrections. Could you bring back Diana Portella on the in-state calendar in the afternoon? Please. Okay. See if you can. See what bond they'll agree to. It says, so she's charged with tampering with a witness. I'm going to need the victim or witness. If you're able to get a bond, we'll send you a copy of our sample orders that you just fill out, or I'll do
Okay.
whatever. Okay.
Sounds good, Your Honor. Thank you.
And also email, if you're able to get an agreement, email a copy of that agreement to Ms. Sturgis. Ms. Sturgis, you want to put your email address in here? ASA Jennifer Sturgis.
Yes, Judge, I
You
will.
can write to her as well. Let her know what the agreement is. Okay?
Okay. Sounds good. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Next is George Montalvo Marrero. Montalvo Marrero, page 6.
Bond out.
Oh, that's good. Thank you. Now we have Perez Pulido. Bond out?
Bond out.
Mark Cooper. Mr. Cooper, good morning. So you were arrested for petty theft, 2 or more convictions. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. So Mall, let's see. $465.44. He put items in his backpack at Nordstrom. So he has theft convictions, it says. So you are ordered to stay away from the Nordstrom store at 19507 Biscayne Boulevard in Aventura, Florida. You are not allowed to go to that store. You must stay away from it.
Yes, ma'am.
He has old priors going back to 1995 for grand theft. Nothing too recent. I don't know what the state wants. I'm doing what the state wants.
Standard bond, Judge.
Oh, you have no heart to do. You know, seriously, you won't agree because he has old priors. You won't agree to anything?
If the court's inclined to do that,
Else I could lower. He has priors going back to 1995.
Your Honor, could
30 years of priors.
I didn't get it now.
He got 30 years of criminal history for stealing. He got signal 400. I'll set a bond. It's $1,500. Stay out of Nordstrom. Good day, sir. Next, Gregory Smith. Do you have Gregory Smith? I get video. Fix the camera. Sir, good morning. Arrested for resisting an officer with violence and resisting an officer without violence. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. Does he need to go to the hospital? Does he have benefits? They were going to pay him, and I guess he started fighting with the police.
When?
Your Honor, he doesn't have benefits.
Okay. So there's probable cause. Count one is $2,000. Count two is $500. Have a good day. Next is Raul Torres Cardona, page 7.
He's out on felony bond.
Hold for F25 15045. Is he there? Is your bond out?
He's here.
Good morning, sir. Do you speak English?
Yes.
So you were arrested for possession of an outboard motor vehicle with an altered serial number and organized fraud. So I will appoint the public defender's office for you. You're out on felony bond. There's a hold for case F25 15045. There's probable cause for the charges. Count one is $2,500. Count two is $2,500. You'll see your judge tomorrow. Have a good day. Juan Cannon. Good morning, Mr. Cannon. You were arrested for battery on a law enforcement officer, resisting an officer without violence, and trespass after warning. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. There's probable cause for the charges. You are ordered to stay away from the JW Marriott Hotel at 19999 West Country Club Drive in Ventura, Florida. You are not allowed to go to that location. You must stay away from there.
He needs an interpreter.
Yes.
Spanish would help. Be better. Spanish, please. Sir, good morning. You were arrested for battery on the law enforcement officer, resisting an officer without violence, and trespass after warning.
Buenos
Ok.
días, señor. A usted se le imputa agresión a un policía, así como poner resistencia al arresto sin violencia y entrada ilegal luego de haber sido advertido.
I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
Le asigno la oficina de la Defensoría Pública.
So you stay away from the JW Marriott at 19999 West Country Club Drive in Aventura, Florida.
Usted tiene que mantenerse alejado del Hotel Marriott en el 1999 West Country Avenue en Aventura, Florida.
West Country Club Drive.
Perdóneme. West Country Club Drive es la calle.
Okay, $5,000 bond count one for battery on a law enforcement officer.
Fianza en el cargo 1, que es agresión a un agente de la ley, $5,000.
Count two, resisting an officer without violence is $500.
El cargo 2, la fianza es $500, poner resistencia al arresto sin
Count
violencia.
three, trespass after warning is $500.
Y $500 por entrada luego de haber sido advertido.
And count four, falsely,
That's a misdemeanor.
oh, okay, fine, it's just the 3 counts, then have a good day.
Muy bien, esos 3 cargos. Que tenga buen día.
6,000.
Next is Wilson Emily, page 9.
Your Honor, he received, pretrial alternate $3,000 on previous case.
Okay, good morning, sir. You were arrested for grand theft. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. It's from November 3rd. I guess the victim had their scooter stolen. The scooter was valued at $1,000. I guess it's at Miami-Dade College. I had taken a picture of the suspect with the victim's scooter. They were able to identify Mr. Emily. I'm setting a bond of $2,500. Have a good day.
25.
Your Honor, straight bond.
Straight bonds. Stay away from Miami-Dade College at 500 Biscayne Boulevard. Is that what it is? No, I don't know. That's 500. Yeah. Stay away from Miami-Dade College. Next, Adam Gonzalez, page 9. Is it added charge? Good morning, sir. You were arrested for battery by a detainee on another detainee. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. There's probable cause.
Your Honor, I'm sorry, Mr. Adam Gonzalez, he refused.
Oh, he refused. There's probable cause. You want to waive his presence? He refused yesterday.
Your Honor, we'll waive his.
Appoint the public defender's office, waive presence bond of $2,500.
And
You want the, is it in?
Your Honor,
Yes. Ms. Sturgis, what's the victim's name, please?
Erling Henderson.
thank you.
Now we near Montes de Oca. Good morning.
Refuse court, Your Honor.
He refused? Okay, be reviewed for probable cause. So there's probable cause in both cases, reset for the afternoon.
Thank you.
It is Juan Montoya.
Yes, it is.
Good morning, sir. You speak English?
Yes, ma'am.
You got arrested for criminal mischief. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. It's from November 22nd. Let me review the probable cause.
Yes, ma'am.
So he damaged, I guess, the microwave at Whole Foods Market. So it's about 2 of the store's microwaves were damaged. They reviewed CCTV and they see him standing by the elevators, reach into his backpack, grab a bag of hot Cheetos, pours half the bag into one of the microwaves and the rest of the bag into the other microwave, turns the microwaves on high, and turns it on for 5 minutes. The microwaves burned up on the inside and were damaged and unable to be used. And each microwave cost $625. So, yeah, there would be probable cause for criminal mischief because once you burn a microwave, you can't use it again. Has to be replaced. Having burnt one myself, I know. Yes. You are ordered to stay away from Whole Foods at 2910 Biscayne Boulevard in Miami, Florida. You are not allowed to go to that location and that store, and you must stay away from there, sir. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have any hospital benefits, sir?
Sure, I think my grandma gets the mail, all my medication goes to my grandma's house.
Would you want to go to the hospital if you have some hospital benefits?
Yeah.
Is this the PD want to set it for the afternoon?
Yes, Your Honor, I'll look into that.
All right, let me reset it in the afternoon. Reset for hospital.
Your Honor, see if is it card only?
It can be card only. Sir, do you have a place to stay? Would you have an address? Do you live at your grandmother?
She moved from 17,000 Northeast 23rd Ave, apartment 6, North Miami Beach.
So where do you live?
I stay with Santa Camilo's house. Monday.
So you're homeless at this time?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, we'll reset it for the hospital in the afternoon. Probable cause. Next case, Premier Blanca. Page 10.
And Mr. Blanco needs a Spanish interpreter, please.
Good morning, sir. You were arrested for tampering with a victim and battery.
Muy buenos días, señora. Usted se le imputa haber manipulado a una víctima y agresión.
Sir, can you afford to hire a private lawyer?
Señor, ¿usted tiene los medios para contratar los servicios de un abogado particular?
No.
No.
Sir, do you own your home?
¿Usted es dueño de su vivienda?
No.
No.
Do you have any money that could be used to pay for a lawyer?
¿Usted tiene dinero que pueda usar para pagar los servicios de un abogado? No escuché. Not right now.
I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
Voy a asignarle la oficina de la Defensoría Pública.
There is probable cause for the charges.
Existe motivo fundado para los cargos que se le imputan.
Sir, you are ordered to stay away from the alleged victim, Lysandra Acosta Vera.
A usted se le ordena mantenerse alejado de la supuesta víctima, Alessandra Acosta Vera.
No contact with the victim either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties.
Usted no puede tener contacto con la víctima, ya sea de manera directa o indirecta, en persona, por escrito, vía telefónica o a través de terceras personas.
No contact with the victim through social media or other electronic means.
Tampoco puede tener contacto con la víctima a través de las redes sociales o cualquier otro medio de comunicación electrónica.
And you must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim, her home and school and place of employment at all times.
Usted tiene que mantenerse a no menos de 500 pies de distancia de la víctima, del lugar donde está viva, trabaje o estudie en todo momento.
Do not engage in any criminal activity. Do not use or possess illegal drugs.
No puede participar de ninguna actividad delictiva, así como tampoco puede consumir o tener sustancias ilícitas.
Do not use, purchase, possess, or carry a firearm, gun, weapon, or ammunition.
Tampoco puede usar, portar, comprar o tener armas, armas de fuego o municiones.
You must immediately surrender any firearms, ammunition, and any concealed weapons permits to the nearest police department and file a receipt with the court.
Usted tiene que entregar de manera inmediata cualquier arma de fuego, munición o permiso para portar arma oculta que usted tenga a la comisaría más cercana y dar prueba de esta entrega al tribunal.
And you may return to the victim's residence one time only within 48 hours of your release from jail.
Y a partir del momento que usted es liberado, tiene 48 horas para retornar una sola vez a la vivienda de la víctima.
You must be accompanied by a police officer
Pero tiene que ir acompañado por un agente policial,
so that you can retrieve your personal clothing, health items, medication, personal and business-related paperwork, and your tools.
para así poder recoger sus pertenencias, artículos de limpieza, documentos o herramientas de trabajo, medicinas, etc.
If you go to the victim's home without the police or if you stay there, you will be arrested. Do you understand the stay away order?
Si usted retorna a la vivienda de la víctima sin ser acompañado por la policía o decide quedarse, usted va a volver a ser arrestado. ¿Lo entiende?
Sí.
Yes.
So there's probable cause for the charges.
Existe motivo fundado para los cargos que se le imputan.
I'm setting a bond $2,500 count one and $1,000 count two.
La fianza es $2.500 para el cargo 1 y $1.000 para el cargo 2.
He could have been charged with strong arm robbery, but he was not. He was charged with tampering.
A usted se le pudo haber imputado delito robo con violencia, pero se le imputó agresión.
Good day, sir.
Que tenga buen día, señor.
Bye. Next case is David Jimenez. Age 10. Good morning, sir. You were arrested for petty theft, 2 or more convictions, trespass after warning, and resisting an officer without violence. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. So, sir, you want to stay away from the Walmart store at 13600 Southwest 288th Street in Miami, Florida. You're not allowed to go to that Walmart store. You must stay away from there.
That's right.
All right.
There we go.
So he's stealing $145 of various items as prior conviction. He's wearing a mask, a ski mask. Is he eligible? Expires back. He's homeless. Stage in the tap. He has a conviction for petty theft July 29th. Petty theft. He's a lot. Setting a bond. Count 1, petty theft, 2 or more convictions. Set it at $1,500. Count 2, trespass after warning is $500. Count 3, resisting without is $500. Have a nice day.
You have a $2,000.
Total bonds $500. Next is Ono Pio Aljon Ramirez Maton. Good morning, sir. Do you speak English or Spanish?
Spanish.
Sir, you were arrested for aggravated battery. I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
Muy bien, señora, a usted se le imputa el delito de agresión calificada. Voy a asignarle la Defensoría Pública para que lo represente.
So it's held a knife to his roommate's face. He cut the victim on the left side of his face with a knife.
Le cortó el lado izquierdo del rostro a la víctima con un cuchillo.
There is probable cause for aggravated battery.
Existe motivo fundado para el delito de agresión física calificada.
You are ordered to stay away from the victim, Edwin Santos.
Usted se le ordena mantenerse alejado de la supuesta víctima, Edwin Sánchez Sánchez.
No, it's Santos.
Perdón, Santos.
No contact with the victim either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties.
Usted no puede tener contacto con la víctima, ya sea de manera directa, indirecta, en persona, por escrito, vía telefónica o a través de terceras personas.
No contact with the victim through social media or other electronic means.
Tampoco puede tener contacto con la víctima a través de las redes sociales o cualquier otro medio de comunicación electrónica.
And you must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim's home, school, and place of employment at all times.
Y en todo momento tiene que mantenerse a no menos de 500 pies de distancia de la víctima, el lugar donde ésta viva, trabaje o estudie.
You may return to the victim's residence one time only within 48 hours of your release from jail.
Usted, una vez es liberado, tiene 48 horas para retornar solo una vez a la vivienda de la víctima.
You must be accompanied by a police officer
Pero tiene que ir acompañado por un policía
to retrieve your personal belongings.
para poder obtener sus pertenencias.
If you go to the victim's home without the police or if you stay there, you will be arrested.
Si usted retorna a la vivienda sin ser acompañado por un policía o decide quedarse, va a volver a ser arrestado.
You understand the stay away order, sir?
¿Ha entendido la orden de alejamiento, señor?
Corrections, does he have any other holds or no?
No, Your Honor.
All right, I'm setting a bond, $7,500.
La fianza es de $7,500.
Have a nice day.
Que tenga buen día.
Next case, Philip Rose. I don't think the air conditioner here is working. I'm hot. No, it's not hormonal. No, I'm hot. Got my thing. I'm hot. You got a second. Yeah, no, I'm full up. Don't feel better? All right. Next, Mr. Rose. Good morning, sir. You were arrested for burglary to an occupied structure. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. So this happened at 7-Eleven. So he's stealing engine oil at 7-Eleven, leaving store without paying. He goes back again, goes to the cash register, jumps over the counter and takes 5 packs of Newport cigarettes. Then jumps back over the counter, leaves the store, please. Total value of the stolen merchandise, $100. I believe there is probable cause for the charge. You are ordered to stay away from the 7-Eleven store at 690 Northwest 79th Street in Miami, Florida. You're not allowed to go to that 7-Eleven store. You must stay away from there. $2,500 bond. Is that what it is? No, it's occupied burglary. I'm setting the bond at $5,000. Have a good day. Next, Isaiah White. Oh, it's now. Good morning, Mr. White. You were arrested for trespass at a construction site. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. You are ordered to stay away from the construction site at 1241 North Miami Avenue in Miami, Florida. You're not allowed to go to that location. You must stay away from there, sir. Do you understand?
Sure.
All right, in case. He was there to drink his beer. Any objections, state to tap?
Ma'am.
Master tap, state. Tap alternate bond, $2,500. You have to come back to court for the arraignment on December 24th at 2025.
Yes.
Courtroom 221, Judge.
Include the misdemeanor?
Huh?
Do you want to include the misdemeanor?
No, he came in on a bench warrant. What was the bond on that?
$1,000, very carefully.
I can't do that. She must be wanting to see him.
So Judge, it's tap alternate what?
I don't know what to do that. You must. I was giving alternate $1,000, but the tap won't be able to get him out. Were you in the military, sir?
Excuse me.
Were you in the military?
Uh,
No, because they wrote here armed forces. That's what they are. No?
I would like to be with my family for Thanksgiving.
You what?
I would like to be with my family for Thanksgiving.
I'd like you to do the family. I don't know why she didn't include the bench warrants with drug paraphernalia. That's all right. I'm gonna tap alternate bond. What did I say? 1,000 or 25?
You said 2,500?
Oh, tap alternate $2,500. I'll include with tap.
The M25-23489.
Yeah, include with tap M25-23489. Alternate bond 1,000. Is it Judge Capote today?
No, that was yesterday, Judge Sosa.
Oh, I'm including the other two. You're gonna have two separate court dates. So for the felony, I'm giving you the date. And this other one, you're gonna have to still touch with your lawyer to find out the next date. I should have said it on the calendar or something when it. So I said, what is it? December 24th, 9 a.m. court 2-1.
Okay, listen. You.
Next case, Gregory Fox. Hi, Mr. Fox. Good afternoon. You were arrested for domestic battery by strangulation. Can you afford to hire a lawyer, sir? Can't hear you. Do you have any money to pay for a private lawyer?
No.
All right, I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
But also actually something.
Huh? Yeah, sure.
About the facts of the case, okay?
So it's just the battery. I don't see airway was restricted. Saying it, you don't see that?
No, I'm reading the same A form, Judge. I don't see anything.
All right, there's only probable cause for battery. You are ordered to stay away from the alleged victim whose initials are A.J. No contact with the victim either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties.
Yes.
No contact with the victim through social media or other electronic means. You must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim's home, school, and place of employment at all times. Do not engage in any criminal activity. Do not use or possess illegal drugs. Do not use, purchase, possess, or carry a firearm, gun, weapon, or ammunition. You must immediately surrender any firearms, ammunition, and any concealed weapons permits to the nearest police department and file a receipt with the court. Do you have to go to the victim's home to collect your personal items?
Ma'am, I
Pardon me?
no, ma'am, I don't.
Okay, do you understand the stay away order?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. So I'm setting a bond, it's $1,000. Have a nice day. Probable cause for battery. Next is Anthony Iacono. Page 12. Good afternoon, sir. You were arrested for fleeing and eluding a police officer and resisting an officer without violence. Can you afford to hire a private lawyer?
No, ma'am.
I will appoint the public defender's office for you. So he fled from the police as they're trying to pull him over in South Beach. There's probable cause for fleeing and eluding a police officer and resisting without. Is it resisting without before me? Yeah, they put a violation of a city ordinance. $2,500 bond count 1, it's $150 count 2. Have a nice day.
Your Honor, what was count 2?
$150. Was charged as violation of an ordinance. Page 12, Geosmell Gill.
Bond out.
Thank you. Christian Fernandez. Good afternoon, sir. You were arrested for petty theft or more convictions. I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
Judge, I have his convictions, that if I can share my screen, they
Okay.
do not.
Go ahead. Sir, you are, go ahead.
Judge, here's the first one, case
Okay.
M23 18616
It was adjudicated in CTR.
on November 22nd of 2023. Judge Faber.
Okay. What was the charge there?
This is misdemeanor petty theft.
Okay. All right, what else?
And I have case F24 23701. Christian Fernandez. Adjudicated guilty on felony petty theft, 2 or more convictions. Signed by Judge Miranda.
The date?
December 20th, 2024.
Okay. There's probable cause for the charges. The charge. You are ordered to stay away from the Dollar Tree store at 1043 West Blackbird Street in Miami. You're not allowed to go there. You must stay away from there. Setting a bond, $2,500. Okay, sir.
Your Honor, could we do a reduced bond? I mean, I think this was over $3 at the Dollar Tree. I believe that's what it said.
Keep stealing there. Non-stop stealing. All right. I'll set his bond at $1,000. Stay out of the Dollar Tree. Eddie Lopez, page 13.
Your Honor, you have the whole for immigration.
And he speaks Spanish.
Good afternoon, sir. You are arrested for reckless driving causing serious bodily injury.
Muy buenos días, señor. Usted ha sido arrestado y se le imputa manejo imprudente causando heridas graves.
So you also have an immigration hold.
Además, tiene una retención migratoria.
I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
Voy a asignarle a la oficina de la Defensoría Pública para que lo represente.
Maybe it's no serious bodily injury. It doesn't mention anything about an injury.
Yes, the A-form is pretty conclusory. It just doesn't say what the injuries were or anything about them.
Judge, I'd ask for an opportunity to bring in the officer.
I'll
to
reset it
clarify
for
it.
public cause hearing in the afternoon.
Okay.
See.
Or I can just bond and I can still deal with immigration, whatever you want. So just,
If the court's in,
I don't care, whatever you want. You want me to reset it? I
a
will.
$1,500 bond is fine.
Okay, I'm gonna find probable cause for reckless driving, no serious injury, should be property damage. I'll set his bond, it'd be like $1,000, $1,000. How do they stay? Oh, no, yeah, that's it, $1,000 bond.
Okay.
Also, no driving unless you have a valid license. It says here he has a suspended license. No
Judge,
Muy bien, entonces, encuentro motivo fundado para el delito que se le imputa, que es manejo imprudente, pero no causando lesiones corporales serias, sino causando daños a la propiedad privada. La fianza es de $1,000 más una orden judicial de no manejo. Usted no puede manejar hasta que tenga la licencia de conducir válida y recuerde que tiene la retención migratoria.
Okay, next, Junes Echeverria Fernandez.
Hi, speak English? And he speaks Spanish.
Good afternoon, sir. You were arrested for possession of a controlled substance called crystal meth. I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
Muy buenas tardes, Muy buenas tardes, señora. Usted se le imputa tenencia de una sustancia controlada, en este caso metanfetamina en cristal. Voy a asignarle a la oficina de la Defensoría Pública para que lo represente.
All right, I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
Le asigno a la oficina de la Defensoría Pública.
There is probable cause for the charge.
Existe motivo fundado para el delito que se le
You're out
imputa.
on felony bond. There's a hold for you to see the division judge tomorrow for case F256263.
Además de eso, usted tiene una retención por un delito mayor. Usted se queda detenido hasta que vea al juez de la división mañana por la causa
Your
F256263.
bond is $500. Have a nice day.
La fianza en este caso es de $500. Que tenga buen día.
Next, page 13, Victor.
Yes.
Caprio.
2,500 each.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me see it. 2,500 count one. Oh, and count two. 1 second. This is the count one. I apologize. Count two should be DWLS. The count two should be DWLS. Bond will be $500.
Cargo 1, $2,500. Cargo 2, que sería manejo con una licencia de conducir suspendida, es $500.
Thank you. Next, Victor Caprio, page 13.
He has a whole probation.
Okay, hold. He also has a probation hold. Good afternoon, sir. You were arrested for possession of cocaine, attempted tampering with evidence, Spanish, and possession of drug paraphernalia.
Muy bien, señora. Usted tiene una retención migratoria, también quebrantamiento de la libertad condicional, y a usted se le imputa tenencia de cocaína, tratar de manipular evidencia y tenencia de adminículos para el consumo de droga.
You also have an immigration hold.
Como le dije, tiene una retención migratoria.
I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
Voy a asignarle a la oficina de la Defensoría Pública para que lo represente.
You have a second case for burglary to an unoccupied structure, and burglary to an unoccupied conveyance.
Además, tiene otro cargo. Otra causa es por allanamiento de una estructura desocupada y allanamiento de un vehículo desocupado.
And you're on probation. You have a probation warrant for F257585.
Y además tiene una orden de captura por quebrantamiento de la libertad condicional en la causa F257585.
The public defender is appointed for you for both cases.
La oficina de la Defensoría Pública está asignada para que lo represente en ambas causas.
F25-25444, count one, possession of crack cocaine will be $2,500. Count two, attempted tampering with evidence is $1. Count three, possession of drug paraphernalia, $500.
Muy bien, en la causa F25444, la fianza es la siguiente. Tenencia de cocaína en piedra, $2,500. Tratar de manipular evidencia, $1. Y tenencia de adminículos para el consumo de drogas, $500.
On the other case, the burglary case, you're ordered to stay away from the incident location, the SRS building product at 2445 Northwest 76th Street in Miami, Florida.
Y el caso de allanamiento, usted tiene una orden de alejamiento, tiene prohibido acercarse al edificio SRS ubicado en el 2445 del Northwest y la 76 calle en Miami, Florida.
You're not allowed to go to that location, that business, you must stay away from that.
Usted no tiene permitido ir a esa ubicación, tiene que mantenerse alejado de ese negocio.
So I'm setting a bond, count one, $2,500, count two, $2,500.
La fianza para el cargo 1, $2,500. Fianza para el cargo 2, $2,500.
Have a nice day.
Que tenga buen día.
Next case is Jose Fernandez, page 14.
Bond up.
Thank you. Anthony Fernandez, page 14.
Excuse me, Your Honor, but the Spanish interpreter is waiting to be promoted. Her
Oh,
name
you're
is Monica.
leaving me. Don't leave me, Miss LaRosa. I'm gonna miss you. Bye, and hope you have a nice day.
Likewise, Your
Spanish
Honor.
interpreter, they gotta raise their hands so I can promote. Oh, here we go.
Your Honor, Jimenez Anthony went to Judge Rodriguez.
All right. Miss you, Miss LaRosa. Good day. We have a new interpreter with us. Permit. Hi, morning, good afternoon. Please raise your right hand to be sworn. Do you swear or affirm, not you, the interpreter, do you swear or affirm you will translate from English to Spanish and Spanish to English to the best of your abilities? If so state I do.
I do. Monica Gustafson, certified Spanish language interpreter for the record.
Good morning, or good afternoon. All right,
Good
so
afternoon.
what happened to Anthony Jimenez? He refused?
He's in Judge Rodriguez courtroom.
So NBC?
Yes.
All right, let me review probable cause. You don't have the jail card, right?
No, Your Honor.
There's probable cause. Reset it for tomorrow. I mean, reset for the afternoon.
Existe la causa probable. Vamos a
No, he doesn't need the interpreter.
Sorry.
We'll let you know. All right, next case is Jose Conte on page 14. Does he speak English?
Spanish, please.
Spanish. Sir, good afternoon. You were arrested for 2 counts of battery on a law enforcement officer.
Buenas tardes, señor. Usted fue arrestado para 2 cargos de agresión física sobre un agente de ley.
Resisting an officer without violence.
Resistir un diputado sin violencia.
Disorderly intoxication and trespass after warning.
Y intoxicación desordenado y entrar sin autorización después de advertencia.
I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
Voy a nombrar al abogado a la oficina del abogado público para usted.
So the security guards at Metro Rail are wanting to leave because he's intoxicated and being disorderly.
Entonces, las guardias de la seguridad en Metro querían que usted saliera porque estaba intoxicado y actuando de una manera desordenada.
And so he battered an officer, spat on another one, and one of them had minor laceration.
Así que se cometió la agresión física sobre uno y contra el otro hubo laceraciones menores.
So there's probable cause for the charges.
Así que existe motivo fundado para los cargos.
Count 1 and 2, battery on the law enforcement officer is $5,000 bond each count.
El cargo número 1, agresión física sobre un agente de ley, la fianza es $5,000. El cargo número 2, igual la fianza son $5,000.
Count 3, resisting an officer without violence is $500.
El cargo número 3, resistir a un agente de ley sin violencia, es $500.
Count 4, disorderly intoxication is $150.
El cargo número 4, la intoxicación desordenado, son $150.
Count 5, trespass after warning is $500.
Y el cargo 5, entrar sin autorización después de advertencia, son $500.
Have a nice day.
Tenga buen día.
Next, we have page 15, Greg Fisher.
Thank
you. Will tap taken? Hi, Mr. Fisher. Good afternoon. You were arrested for possession of cocaine and possession of drug paraphernalia. I will appoint the defender's office for you. There is probable cause. Tap alternate bonds. $2,500 count 1, $500 count 2. I'll give you, come back to the arraignment, December 24th, 9 a.m. Courtroom 4-3. Have a nice day.
Well,
I gave you a tap. You get out of jail for free. Come back to court on December 24th.
Okay, you did that one tap.
Race, what? Oh, Rashid Butler is next, page 15.
Your Honor, he refused court.
He's on probation, hold for F23-1542, let me review.
Your Honor, I'm sorry, he's NBC.
NBC, okay.
Yes. But he's out on probation on 2 cases.
I only got one, only F25-21542, F24-8364. Give me a moment to review for probable cause. And you said NBC for this one?
He's detoxing.
Okay, thank you. All right, so there's probable cause for the charges, reset for the afternoon. Calendar. Next, I will do this one already. Okay, so next I have Mr. Tadenis, whoops. Or Tadari, excuse me, page 16 is here.
I'm sorry.
Tadarius Phillips or Tadarius James, whatever.
Phillips, this is an added charge. He refused court.
All right, there's probable cause. If you bring it more. There's probable cause. Reset it, sealing the candles. Reset it for the afternoon. James, page 16.
Refused court, Your Honor, added charges.
Okay.
We can waive.
Appoint the public defender's office, waive presence, let me review.
I don't have a.
There's probable cause. Appoint the public defender's office, waive presence, bond is $2,500. Do you need the victim's name?
Yes, Your Honor.
Canealus, Canealus, Gray.
Thank you. Joseph, page 17.
Refused court, Your Honor, added charges.
There's probable cause for the charge. You want to waive his presence? The third one, appoint the public defender's office, waive presence. $1,000 bond.
Victim is Chad Jones.
You got it, Malachi Johnson, page 18.
Oh, Your Honor, Ward D.
Ward D, review. Oh, I already did. He's still at Ward D, reset for the afternoon. Ruben Vivas Merritt. Is he refusing?
Who did you call? I'm sorry.
Ruben Vivas Marin. Is he there? Is he refusing?
Your Honor, he refused court.
All right, I'll appoint, I'm gonna waive his presence.
Waive.
Appoint the public defender's office, waive presence, bond is $1. You
It's
need
Ms.
to
Julian Butler.
give it a, sorry.
Yes, please.
Julian Butler.
Okay, next we have Griffiths, page 19.
Refuse that.
Appoint the, you want to waive?
Yeah.
Appoint the public defender's office, waive presence. There's a probable cause $2,500 bond. Want to give her the victim name, please?
Nicholas Floyd. How much did the court set for a bond?
2,500. Then we have Darius Mackey on page 20.
Refuse that charges.
There's probable cause. You want to waive presence? It's the first time up.
We'll waive.
Appoint the public defender's office, waive presence, bond is $2,500. I believe that is the morning calendar. So we'll start again. It's, you want to start at 12:45? It's 12:30 now. Ashley? No. I mean, 1:45.
Okay.
I'm time challenged today. 1:45, please, for the afternoon calendar. Thank you so much. Thank you, Ms. Gustav, and come back in the afternoon. We're happy to have you back, all right? 1:45, please.
Recording stopped. Recording in progress.
I'm looking. Hi, everybody.
You agree? Oh, Greg.
No English.
Greg.
Y'all not playing, y'all just looking like.
Ese.
Come on. Wait, what?
Try it again.
Hi, everyone. Good afternoon and welcome to Felony First Appearance Hearings. I am Judge Mindy GLAZER. I will be presiding today. The video for first appearance hearings has been played to all defendants. I need everyone to please stand up, raise your right hand, and be sworn by our clerk.
All rise and raise your right hand. Do you
Por favor,
swear
de pie.
testimony about to give the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, say I do?
¿Juran decir la verdad, toda la verdad y nada más que la verdad?
Thank you. Please be seated.
Tomen asiento.
Madam Attorney, right hand.
Yes,
Do you swear that you will not faithfully interpret from Spanish, question and answer, even if it's responsibility, I do?
I do. Norma Lopez, certified court interpreter.
Thank you. If there's anyone here for a case on Zoom, please type the defendant's name in the chat room.
Si hay alguien aquí en la plataforma del Zoom y vienen por una persona que esté detenida, pongan el nombre de esa persona en el chat.
Let's get started. Can the attorneys announce their name for the record, please state?
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Jennifer Sturgis on behalf of the State Attorney's Office.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Assistant Public Defender Emily Hill.
Good afternoon. So let me promote this attorney from the morning calendar, Ms. Portella. Can you raise your hand on Zoom? Or is it Cantor? Is she there? You have Diana Portella?
Yes, she's there, Your Honor.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Zachary Cantor on behalf of Diana Portello.
Good afternoon. That's not her. Oh, wrong person. She's a little old. Hello. Good afternoon, Ms. Portella. Your lawyer's here, Mr. Cantor. Anything, Mr. Cantor, any word from Lee County if they agree to a bond?
Yes, Your Honor. I spoke to the felony chief for the state attorney's office here in Lee County. Her name is Stephanie Russell. She indicated she would not be able to appear via Zoom, but she did agree to a $5,000 bond. She also directed me to give the information as to when the arraignment would be. If I can turn off my camera for one moment, I can get that information for Your Honor.
Okay.
And Mrs. Russell indicated that she would like the arraignment to be 12/22 at 8:30 in courtroom 8B as in boy.
Eight B,
Yes, Your Honor.
what, at the Lee County Justice Center?
That is it, Your Honor. Yes.
Great. Okay, so ma'am, also, what about the name of the victim to stay away from the victim?
No objection to that, Your Honor.
Ma'am, so that apparently your attorney's gotten the state attorney's office in Lee County to agree to a bond. It's $5,000. Stay away from Stephanie. That's the lawyer. Stay away from the alleged victim. And you have to go to court in Lee County at the Lee County Justice Center at 8:30 a.m. courtroom 8B on December 22nd at 8:30. Okay. What's a judge? Is a judge?
I don't know which judge has been assigned. There's a different arraignment judge each week, so she'll just be on the arraignment docket for that week.
Okay. You're going to be representing her?
Oh, excuse me. It's Judge Branning, Your Honor. I just got informed. Branning. And yes, we'll be representing her.
Okay. What is your email address for a copy of the order?
It's zcantor, CANTOR, at Cantor, CANTORAND, Cantor, CANTOR.com. So zcantor@cantorandcantor.com.
So I got a question. Are you the first cantor or the second cantor?
Oh, my wife is the other cantor, so I think I'm probably the second cantor then.
Okay, just checking. All right, so when court's over, I'll prepare an order. I mean, if I send you one and you don't have exactly how it's supposed to be, to just reject it. Make sure when you post your bond, you should do so in Miami, and tell the bonds person to look at the back of the jail card. It won't be in the computer. Okay?
Okay. Thank you very much, Your Honor. Have a wonderful day.
Where are you located? What city? In case I have any other questions, I have to call.
Fort
What
Myers.
city? All right. Also,
Fort
ma'am,
Myers, Your Honor.
make sure you keep all future court dates. If you miss court again in Lee County, the judge is going to issue a new arrest warrant for you. I just need to confirm your address, ma'am, for the order. Are you at the 11670 Pine Hammock address?
Pine Hammock.
That's your house. It's in Fort Myers, right? Got it. Thank you. So I'll prepare that order today. I got to get it done soon because they close off at whatchamacallit, 4 o'clock. So I'll try and get it done soon so you can post your bond as soon as the order is complete. All right. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Thank you, Judge. Thank you.
All right. Another private lawyer, Mr. Sarmiento, where are you? I'll call your case that I passed this morning.
Who is the defendant, Your Honor?
Elvin Ortiz Cruz on page 6. Where are you, Mr. Sarmiento? You raise your hand when I don't want you to, and then when I want you to, you're not. There you go. Did you get the other private lawyers? I see some others here.
Your Honor, he has a hold for immigration.
I understand. Oh, he's here. Thank you. Hi, Mr. Sarmiento. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Mr. Ortiz Cruz. Do you speak English?
He doesn't speak Spanish.
Sir, good afternoon. You were arrested for 4 counts of using a computer to seduce or lure a child to engage in sexual conduct.
Señor, tiene 4 acusaciones por usar una computadora para incitar a un menor a tener cuestiones sexuales.
Also, 1 count of promotion of sexual performance by a child.
También una acusación de promover el sexo de un menor.
And 3 counts of electronic transmission harmful to minors within the state.
Y 3 cargos por tener comunicación electrónica dañina con menores en el estado.
So your attorney is here. Mr. Sarmiento is here. Anything you want to say, sir?
Good afternoon, Judge. I've reviewed the arrest affidavit. I'm not necessarily raising any probable cause arguments. It seems within the 4 corners of the affidavit that there is cause. I'm simply asking if we can have these set with standard bonds.
El señor Sarmiento dice que ha revisado. El parte policial está pidiendo fianza.
Okay, just give me a moment. I'm reviewing for probable cause.
Okay. La señora jueza está revisando el expediente.
I believe there is probable cause for the charges.
Y creo que hay motivo fundado para estas acusaciones.
Sir, you were ordered to stay away from the alleged victim, the 13th child whose initials are SP.
Okay. Se le ordena que esté alejado de la presunta víctima que las iniciales son SP.
No contact with the alleged victim either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties.
No puede tener contacto con la víctima directo o indirecto, en persona, por escrito, por teléfono, por terceras personas.
No contact with the victim through social media or other electronic means.
Ni puede tener contacto con la víctima a través de redes sociales o cualquier motivo electrónico.
And you must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim, her home, and school at all times.
Debe mantenerse alejado un mínimo de 500 pies de distancia de la escuela donde vive o esté esta persona.
Do you understand the stay away order?
¿Entiende la orden de alejamiento?
Thank you.
Yes.
All right, so the state filed a motion for pretrial detention pending final hearing.
Okay, voy a poner una moción para detención previa a juicio.
State, is that a first degree felony, the promotion of
Count
the,
5, Judge, is
it is. So I'm asking count 1, 2, 3, and 4, the use of a computer to lure a child is probable cause. The bond on each count will be $2,500.
Por los cuatro, donde las cuatro acusaciones, 1, 2, 3, 4, donde se excita los menores a tener cuestiones sexuales, son $2,500 por cada uno de los cargos.
Count 5, the promotion of the sexual performance by a child is no bond.
Y por la número 5 no hay ningún tipo de fianza, que es promover cuestiones sexuales con un menor.
In count 6, 7, and 8, transmission of electronic transmission harmful to minor children. I'll set count 6, 7, and 8. What do you want, State? It's a second-degree felony.
Judge, I would ask for the standard bonds there.
$7,500 bonds each count.
Por las 6, 7 y 8, que es transmisión de cuestiones electrónicas dañinas sobre sexo a menores, ahí va a haber en cada uno de los casos $7,500 de fianza.
So, sir, you will see the division judge tomorrow. That judge will set a final hearing on the state's motion for pretrial detention.
Mañana va a haber el juez que va a determinar finalmente si va a haber detención previa a juicio.
Judge, do we know who the judge is tomorrow?
It's Judge Miranda, and also you have an immigration hold.
Y también va a ver a la juez Miranda y también tiene una detención de inmigración pendiente.
All right, thank you. So you have a good lawyer. Listen to what he tells you. Thank you, Mr. Sarmiento.
Usted tiene buen abogado, escuche lo que le va a decir.
Thank you, Judge.
All right. Next. Alan, for private lawyer, can they raise their hand if they're here, please?
Triana. Alan. Number 3.
Page 2. Good afternoon, Mr. Triana. You were arrested for aggravated assault on a law enforcement officer, possession of cocaine, resisting an officer without violence, possession of drug paraphernalia. Then you have another case for aggravated assault with a firearm, throwing or shooting a deadly missile, and discharge of a firearm from a vehicle. Your attorney is here. Good afternoon. Can you state your name, please, counsel?
Yes, good afternoon, Your Honor. Carlos Gonzalez on behalf of Alan Triana.
Good afternoon. Have you had a chance to review the arrest affidavits?
I have not, Your Honor.
Okay. I need to review myself.
Your Honor, he was out on house arrest.
Yeah, I was going to bring up, Your Honor, he was out already on another case
He
before
has a
Judge
hold then for F25-2215.
I was going to ask if Your Honor can set it for Judge Delancey tomorrow on all cases, because I wanted to adjust them all together, because I do think he needs treatment more than anything else.
Okay, give me a moment to review the arrest affidavits. They're going to be
Sure.
here to hold, so he'll see the division judge tomorrow. It's Judge Delancey. Order 2. All right, let me start with F25-25464. That's the aggravated assault with a firearm, throwing or shooting a deadly missile, and discharge of a firearm from a vehicle. And so I get the road rage incident. So I guess he got upset the victim honked the horn at him. He pointed a black firearm in the victim's direction, then continued driving. I guess then the police got involved. He pointed his black handgun and shot several times at the victim's direction. He shot it, he fired shot the firearm as the victim was on the phone with the dispatcher. So there's probable cause for aggravated assault with a firearm, throwing or shooting a deadly missile and discharge of a firearm from a vehicle. You are ordered to stay away from the alleged victim, Jose Castro. No contact with the victim, Jose Castro, either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, through third parties. You must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim's home, school, and place of employment at all times. So count one. Aggravated assault, count one. Aggravated assault with a firearm is $5,000. Count two, throwing or shooting a deadly missile is $7,500. And count three, discharge of a firearm from a vehicle. I'll set that at $7,500. The division judge could readdress your bond status. Let me look at the other case, please. And the other case involves the officers. So far I didn't see the aggravated portion of it. It looked like a resisting. He had cocaine in his pocket. A rolled up dollar bill was also located with also consistent with cocaine use. I don't see aggravated assault on a law enforcement officer, Ms. Sturgis.
Yes, Judge, I'm reviewing, and I also don't see anything that would go towards that charge.
I see resistance. Now, count one, there's no probable cause. Do you want me to do $1 on that, Mr.
Yes,
Gonzalez?
yes, please, Your Honor.
All right, so $1, count one. Count two, there is probable cause for possession of cocaine. $2,500 for the bond for count two. Count
I would ask the court to reconsider, and maybe there's an indication in the last paragraph here where it says, talks about hitting the officer. Detective Marte.
It says, after searching him, he approached Detective Marte in an aggressive manner and attempt to close his distance, causing Detective Marte to be in fear due to all of the statement towards the officer from hitting him. No, there's still not aggravated assault enforcement officer. Count three, resisting an officer without violence. There's probable cause for that, $500 bond. Count four, possession of drug paraphernalia. Okay, I guess the dollar bill, cocaine. I don't know, make that $1. You have a good lawyer, listen when he tells you. You had a lot of issues. Hopefully your lawyer can help you. Thank you so much, Mr. Gonzalez.
Thank you, Your Honor. Appreciate it.
Your Honor.
Okay, next, any more lawyers? Call in the lawyers if there's any more. Otherwise, I'm starting on page one. Nursey Castillo.
Bond out.
Bond out. That's a good way to start. Shaquila Jones. Page one. Hi, Ms. Jones. Good afternoon. You were arrested for aggravated battery with a deadly weapon. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. Victim says he was stabbed. He said defendant upset because he told her he wasn't going to give her any weed. They had a verbal dispute. He tried to get his belongings. She stabbed him with what he believes to be a kitchen knife. And then he left the scene on foot and walked to the hospital. There's probable cause for aggravated battery. She stabbed him with a knife. Ma'am, you are ordered to stay away from the alleged victim, Quentin Scott Jr. No contact with the victim, either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties. No contact with the victim through social media or other electronic means. You must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim, his home, school, and place of employment at all times. Do not engage in any criminal activity. Do not use, possess illegal drugs. Do not use, purchase, possess, or carry a firearm, gun, weapon, or ammunition. You must immediately surrender any firearms, ammunition, and any concealed weapons permits to the nearest police department and file a receipt with the court. You may return to the victim's residence one time only within 48 hours of your release from jail. You must be accompanied by a police officer so that you can retrieve your personal clothing, health items, medication, personal and business-related paperwork and work tools. If you go to the victim's home without the police or if you stay there, you will be arrested. Do you understand the stay away order?
Understand?
Yes.
All right. I don't know what you want. You want me to give her, she has no priors.
Your
House
Honor,
arrest?
no priors. I'd also like to point out that the alleged victim in this case was also arrested,
For what?
for strong arm robbery.
Oh, okay.
Mischief. I believe it's the same incident. He's here today.
Oh, that's nice. It's always nice to keep it, everybody together.
Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, I would argue based on that this was likely in self-defense and that there's no probable cause. But
Judge, I think that's an assumption we'd be making at this point for probable cause hearing.
Say it again?
Judge, that's an assumption that we would be drawing at this point at a probable cause hearing. In the four corners of this affidavit, there is probable cause for the charge.
Yeah, there's probable cause. You want house arrest? That's what I'm offering today. Is that or just a straight bond?
2.
House arrest, GPS monitor, alternate bond.
could we do house arrest?
What do you want? It's 7,500, 5,000. Obviously, if he got arrested too. More to,
Just standard 75 is the alternate, Judge.
all right, $7,500 bond, level 3 house arrest with level 3 house arrest curfew from 11 p.m. to 6 a.m. Have a nice day. Page 2, Hans Rayo.
Your Honor, we brought back our female was Brown.
Pardon me?
Brown Brittany. We asked to bring her back from off the fugitive calendar estate.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, State. Thank you, corrections. You have Miss Brittany Brown. Hello, she has a warrant from Broward. Any word? Did you hear from Mr. Wilson? Let me look at my computer phone.
I haven't heard from Mr. Wilson about Miss Brown. Let me see.
1 minute.
I can see that he did reach out to Broward. I don't believe he got a response. He CC'd me on the email.
I don't see any response. You want me to reset it tomorrow?
Yes, Your Honor.
Or better off, let me set it in 15 days and bring her back in tomorrow if they agree, because I don't know what days they're coming, and if they come tomorrow, I don't want to hold her up.
Okay.
The set her report date within Your Honor.
Huh?
Set her report date.
We set December 9th, and I'll bring you in tomorrow if he's able to get a bond. I don't want to stop you from going on the transport. They're coming tomorrow, okay? Sorry about that. And if I hear from him, I'll just add it out in the morning. Can you make it?
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Do you have Rayo? Hello, Mr. Rayo. Sir, you were arrested for leaving the scene of a crash, no serious injury. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. There's probable cause for the charge. It's a bleeding scene of a crash property damage. I think he has a bondsman here. I'm sending a bond $2,500. Your bondsman will get you out. Can you speak English, right, or no?
Yeah.
Your bondsman's here to get you out. Have a nice day.
There you go. Have a good one.
Next is Victor Galvez, page 2.
I don't feel on.
And he speaks Spanish.
Hi, Mr. Galvez. Good afternoon. So you were
Buenas
arrested
tardes.
for possession of crystal meth, a controlled substance, loitering or prowling, and possession of drug paraphernalia.
Señor, se le acusa por estar en posesión de crystal meth, por estar merodeando, por estar, tiene parafernalia, o sea, un instrumento para utilizar droga.
So there is probable cause for count 1, count 2, and count 3.
Hay motivo fundado para la causa 1, 2 y 3.
So you, is he eligible for, you have a place to stay or are you homeless?
¿Usted tiene dónde quedarse o usted es desamparado?
No,
I couldn't hear, Your Honor, what she said.
Tengo, I don't feel on.
I don't have his priors. What is his case number he's at on felony bond?
F25-24134.
Thank you. Hold for the division judge F25-24134. Count 1, possession of a controlled substance is $2,500. Count 2, loitering or prowling is $150. Count 3, possession of drug paraphernalia, $500.
Ok, señor. Usted tiene que ir a ver, presentarse delante del juez que va a ver su caso. Por la acusación número 1 son 2.500 de fianza, por la número 2, 150 y por la tercera 500.
Okay, next is Brian Cabrera. Hello, sir. Good afternoon. You were arrested for battery on a law enforcement officer, resisting an officer with violence, and battery. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. So there's probable cause for the battery against his mother. He also struck the officer Murray, Deputy Murray, in the neck with a closed fist. Yeah, there's probable cause for the charges. You are ordered to stay away from your mother, Ana Lopez Gonzalez. No contact with the victim, the alleged victim, either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties. No contact with the victim through social media or other electronic means, and you must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim, her home, school, and place of employment at all times. Do not engage in any criminal activity. Do not use or possess illegal drugs. Do not use, purchase, possess, or carry firearm, gun, weapon, or ammunition. You must immediately surrender any firearms, ammunition, and any concealed weapons permits to the nearest police department and file a receipt with the court. You may return to the victim's residence one time only within 48 hours of your release from jail. You must be accompanied by a police officer so that you can retrieve your personal clothing, health items, medication, personal and business-related paperwork, and work tools. If you go to the victim's home without the police, or if you stay there, you will be arrested. Do you understand the stay-away order, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. So count 1, battery on the law enforcement officer is $5,000 for the bond. Count 2, resisting an officer with violence, make it $1,000. Count 3, battery is $1,000. A nice day. Next, Johnny Rabia, page 3.
Bond out.
Thank you. Bond out. Josiah Carter, page 3.
NBC, Your Honor, add charge.
Let me review. He's There's no, it's an added charge. There's probable cause for the charge. Do you want to
We can waive, Your Honor.
appoint the public defender's office? What was he, NBC or refusal?
NBC, Your Honor.
I'll set his bond at $1,000. Next, Rainier Torres Montes de Oca, page 4.
He refused, Your Honor.
He's been refusing. This is what, number 2. I'll reset it for tomorrow. Juan Montoya, I'm sorry. Torres had 2 cases. Reset both for tomorrow. Juan Montoya is next on page 4.
Only
What'd you say?
card only. Please.
Hospital. Did it have any hospital benefits?
Your Honor, I've reached out to my contacts at Southern Ones. I don't have a response yet about his benefits because he's not sure.
You want me to reset it for tomorrow?
We could reset it for tomorrow. That would be great.
Is Miss Corey coming back tomorrow or no? She's probably back the whole week.
I'm not sure.
Okay.
But
I have a note saying she's not back until December 1st.
All right. That resets tomorrow for hospital. Robert is next, page 4.
Your Honor, my office is telling me that the victim may be present and interested in testifying for a modified stay-away order.
Okay, is the victim here on this case? Please raise your hand on Zoom and I can promote you.
To me?
The victim. She's raising her. Thank you, Ms. Sturgis. Good afternoon, Mr. Jackson. You were arrested for tampering with a victim and battery. Sir, can you afford to hire a private lawyer?
No, I can't.
We'll appoint the public defender's office for you. Ma'am, are you here? Can you unmute and put on your video? Is she there? Promoted her. I'll try it again. Ma'am, Ms. Shannon, can you start your video and unmute, please? Hello, Ms. Please raise your right hand if sworn. Do you swear, the other hand, please, your right hand. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you are going to give in this proceeding will be the truth? If so, state I do.
I do.
Thank you. What is your name, please?
It's Shannon Boswell.
All right, Ms. Boswell, are you afraid of Mr. Jackson?
No.
Do you want the court to order Mr. Jackson to stay away from you?
I want limited contact and him to be able to gather his belongings from my house because we do live together.
So you want to get a stay away order for a cooling off period?
I'm sorry, I couldn't
You
hear
want him
you.
to stay away from you for a cooling off period?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. State any questions for Ms. Boswell?
No, Your Honor.
Defense, still any questions?
None, thank you.
Where do you live in Georgia?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so sir, even though she says she's not afraid of you, I'm still gonna enter a stay away order for a cooling off period. So you are ordered to stay away from Shannon Boswell, the alleged victim. No contact with her either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties. No contact with the victim through social media or other electronic means. And you must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim, her home and school and place of employment at all times. Do not engage in any criminal activity. Do not use or possess illegal drugs. Do not use, purchase, possess, or carry a firearm, gun, weapon, or ammunition. You must immediately surrender any firearms, ammunition, and any concealed weapons permits to the nearest police department. Follow receipt report. And you may return to the victim's residence one time only within 72 hours of your release from jail. You must be accompanied by a police officer so that you can retrieve your personal clothing, health items, medication, and business-related paperwork and work tools. If you go to the victim's home without the police, or if you stay there, you will be arrested. Do you understand the stay away order, sir?
Yes, I do.
All right, thank you. I'm gonna set a bond, count one is tampering with the victim. I'll set it at $1,000. Count two, battery. I'll set that at $1,000. All right, so I did lower the bond. Let me just see something. Yeah, $1,000 each count. All right. Anything else, ma'am?
No.
Thank you. Good luck to you, sir. Make sure to keep all future court dates. If you miss court, the judge will issue an order for your arrest.
Okay.
All right, have a nice day. Next, please.
Okay, take care.
Quentin Scott Jr.
Your Honor, Mr. Scott was disrupting the cooking bag.
There's probable cause for the charges. We set it for tomorrow. Next is Javari Johnson, page 5. Good afternoon, sir. You were arrested for armed possession of cannabis and possession of a weapon while committing an offense. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. So it's a traffic stop. What happened? Did he get a traffic matter or no? There's probable cause. You want to take it? That's fine. Count one, armed possession of cannabis will be $1,000. Count two, $1. Retrial. Retrial alternate $1,000 and $1. Have a good day. Next case, Howard Home, page 5.
It was on.
Good afternoon, sir. You were arrested for strong arm robbery and battery. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. There is probable cause for the charge. So you are ordered to stay away from the alleged victim, Trinisha Grant. No contact with the victim, either direct. I don't know whether it's domestic. Did you ever live with the victim?
Ma'am?
Have you ever lived with the victim?
No.
You have kids with her?
No.
You have a non-domestic stay away order, please. You're ordered to stay away from the alleged victim, Trinisha Grant. No contact with the victim, either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties. And you must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim, her home, school, and place of employment at all times. Do you understand the stay away order, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. So there is probable cause for the charges. Tiffany, withhold CCF. 4,000 count one and 1,000 count two. You have money to post the bond?
Yes.
All right, so I lowered a little for you to stay away from her. Don't violate the stay away order, because if you do, you can be locked up in jail until your trial, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Have a nice day.
You too. Thank you.
Gotta just fix the stay away order with the non-domestic. Okay. Let me just give it 1 second.
Your Honor, Mr. Garcia received an hour on his misdemeanor case.
You know, there's something the matter with your audio, your microphone. It's hard to hear you. I don't know what you said. Cut out. Can you repeat, please?
Yes, he received an RO on his misdemeanor.
Thank you. Good afternoon, Mr. Garcia. You were arrested for possession of more than 20 grams of cannabis. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. So we had 15 pistols, some marijuana. There's probable cause 60 grams of marijuana. He came in on a bench warrant. What happened to his bench warrant?
He was RO.
Oh. All right, I'll give him pretrial services alternate funds of $2,500. No, it should have been charged with armed possession. A minute. I don't know, state. I don't know why they didn't charge him with armed possession. Cannabis.
Okay, Judge.
They just charge his possession of cannabis. That's fine, whatever. I'll give him pretrial services alternate bonds $1,000. Have a good day. Next, Jimenez, page 6. Zara F25-22691.
He went to Judge Rodriguez.
Oh, that's NBC reset tomorrow. Rashid Butler.
He refused. They went to go get him this afternoon and he refused, Your Honor.
He's refusing. So is this number 3? I'll appoint the public defender's office. Waive presence and set up bonds. Count 1 is $5,000. Count 2 is $1,000. Darius Phillips. Is he resisting?
Your Honor.
Pardon me?
NBC.
NBC, reset tomorrow. Malachi Compton, reset Ward D.
Yes, ma'am.
That's it. The afternoon calendar. Thank you all for your time. Ms. Sturgis, thank you. I don't know if you're here tomorrow, but thank you as well, Ms. Hill. Have a nice day. please.
Have a good day, Judge.
Thank you, Madam Interpreter.
Tomorrow,
You're welcome.
What?
coming tomorrow?
Do I have to?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll be there.
Thank you.
See y'all. Have a nice day.
Bye. You too.
Thank you.
Recording stopped.